More than a myth, he's a beacon of hope. In the hardest times, he helps us cope. With a heart so pure and a spirit so grand, he's the guardian of the goat's land. So here's to the goat daddy, may his legend live on in the hearts of the brave where his spirit belongs. With blue wrenches gleaming under Valhalla's light, we honor the goat daddy through the endless night. In a valley deep where the rivers flow, there's a legend of a man with a heart of gold. He's the ruler of the meadow, the king of the field, with 1,000 blue wrenches that he wields. They call him Goat Daddy, strong and true, with beard full of morning dew. His eyes gleam bright like the northern lights. He's ready for the battle in the darkest nights. Valhalla waits, the goat daddy calls. With the strength of 1,000 wrenches, he stands tall. Blue wrenches in hand, he's leading the way to the halls of the heroes where legends stay. From the dawn till dusk, through storm and sun, he's a shepherd of the flock, the chosen one. Every wrench he holds tells a story old of the battles he's fought, of the brave and bold. In the meadows wide, on the sky so clear, his name is whispered, the tales we hear of the goat who stands against all odds, a guardian of the fields, blessed by the gods. Valhalla waits, the goat daddy calls. With the strength of 1,000 wrenches, he stands tall. Blue wrenches in hand, he's leading the way to the halls of the heroes where legends stay. In the meadows wide, under sky so clear, his name is whispered, the tales we hear of the goat who stands against all odds, a guardian of the fields, blessed by the gods. Valhalla waits, the goat daddy calls. With the strength of 1,000 wrenches, he stands tall. Blue wrenches in hand, he's leading the way to the halls of the heroes where legends stay. He's more than a myth, he's a beacon of hope. In the hardest times, he helps us cope. With a heart so pure and a spirit so grand, he's the guardian of the goat's land. Valhalla waits, the goat daddy calls. With the strength of 1,000 wrenches, he stands tall. Blue wrenches in hand, he's leading the way to the halls of the heroes where legends stay. So here's to the goat daddy, may his legend live on in the hearts of the brave where his spirit belongs. With blue wrenches gleaming under the Valhalla's light, we honor the goat daddy through the endless nights.
What is going on, y'all? Oh, experts muted. There you go. I fixed it. My bad. What's up, buddy?
Dude, that's the first one I've heard that song all the way through.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm sitting there going, I have no idea how long this takes. Like, I don't know.
I
Like,
think it needs to be shortened a little bit. I think it's a little too long.
Well, what got me is like I'm sitting here going, I mean, do I have time to go pee? I mean, I'll get caught picking my nose.
Well, if you got to pee,
I wanted to just finish my Cheetos.
If you got to pee, I can do this. Look at this. I can do that.
Oh, look at that.
And then I can do like, let me see, this one. No, wait.
Oh, you have pee music?
I think I do. That was pretty long. That's like a 4-minute pee song. That'll work, right?
I've never timed you. Is the music still going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Geez, whatever.
Well, no, I didn't know, but maybe I left it on YouTube in the background.
No. We got a couple songs. We got a bunch of them. I think I need to shorten a couple though. I think I need to get like my intro and outro to like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, something like that. Maybe 2.5 minutes even.
So like, because White Rabbit did mine, right? And so it was originally it was like a minute, and then did the what's that thing called? Dollywood one. I
Yeah.
think that was like 2 minutes. I was like, that's long. So when I went back to the original, so it needs to be shortened a little bit. And now I hate it because as I'm so used to it, that's like that extra, like the last 15 seconds. It's usually when my brain starts kicking in and the stream's live at that point. So that's why I'm always like, I don't know where I am. Well,
What's
that's the
happening?
reason why. Yeah.
I think that one's like 3.5 minutes long. The intro one I played. I think there's a couple spots in there though that I can probably shorten it up. I'll work on it, y'all. I'll work on it, y'all. I'm just glad I got cool music.
Yeah, that is cool.
Right?
Yeah.
So, chat, hello everybody. How are you? Thank you for being here at our Not the Baldwin Trial stream. Couple of quick shout outs to Levy and Justin joining us from imaginary place called Europe. Hey y'all.
Yeah, that's
Glad you're
crazy,
here.
man.
They've been on that trip forever, man.
Well, Levy's, I found out was from
Dan.
there.
Appreciate it. He's from Norway or something. He's got one of those Scandinavian countries in there.
Yeah, that's what Just Dawn said. I didn't know Just Dawn went with her. I didn't think they allowed American redheads into.
I think redheads are allowed everywhere.
Are they?
I think so, if I'm being honest. I don't think anybody's going to ban redheads. That'd be a silly
I
idea.
don't know, man. A lot of people. That's why I try to keep them corralled.
She might be the queen by the time she leaves.
That'd be cool.
Wouldn't it?
What would she do as queen?
This isn't working.
What's wrong? I messed it up again. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I have no idea what we're going to do.
No, I
We're
have
not
no
doing
idea.
Baldwin. Oh wait, there you are.
We're gonna just hang out, I think.
What happened with your earphones?
I think I broke the charge port. I don't know. They won't charge anymore. So I need to track down a different charger before I call them broken. But I definitely need to get those little earbud ones that we were looking at.
Yeah. So what do you well, you got your fancy Android.
Android?
You can't go somewhere. Yeah, don't you have a fancy Android?
Well, I've got an Android.
Yeah, but like it's made by like a company. It's not like it's made by Zizon or whatever.
No, it's Samsung.
What are they called? Timu?
I don't know. It's just a Samsung. I got it at the Verizon
Samsung.
store.
Yeah, that's fancy where I come from.
Or AT&T store. AT&T store.
Yeah. Well, they make some earbuds.
Puddletown sent me a link for some really good ones that I finally last night sent to Valkyrie. So hopefully Valkyrie they'll just magically turn up. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I send stuff to my wife all the time. It never magically turns up.
See, I don't do it very often. That's the key. If you don't ask for things all the time.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I'll send her stuff. I'll be like I expect a reply, and because it's like there's some things that like I don't know we might need. Anyway, I don't get very good replies. T for two.
Oh, T for two. Thank you so much.
Do you know T is from New York?
I did not. Like city or state? Because there's a difference.
I've never been to either one, so it's all
I haven't either. But there's a difference in the quality of people, I think, that I've seen.
Oh, well. I know New York City is my number one city. Isn't that crazy?
New York City? Jar, you're from New York City? Get out of here.
That's awesome.
I didn't know that.
That Jar is Cecil's off handle.
Cecil's?
Yeah. That's the only person I know in New York City is why I just said that.
Oh, that makes sense. I was trying to make
he does those. Did you ever see them like do those live streams where it's like it snowed in New York, so I'm gonna walk down to the subway?
No.
Dude, it's wild, man. There's nobody out. It's like he's just like, oh yeah, this is I'm just Cecil walking the streets of New York. I don't know. Yeah, I love stuff like that. But
he's a cool dude. I met him in Nashville. He's awesome.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Him and Juju. Met them both.
Who?
His girlfriend, Juju.
He has a girlfriend?
Yeah.
I like fat Cecil better. I'm just gonna say that. Hey, Jessica Kruger.
He's kind of jacked.
Yeah, it's weird now.
I'm all right with it. Looks good on him.
I've never looked at a man like that, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you have. Who are you trying to kid?
No, I'm yeah, I don't know. It's weird though. Do you think that that's a thing where fat people get skinny and they're no longer funny? Like
Maybe.
Zach Galifianakis.
Noah, what's the Noah guy?
Oh, yeah, that guy. He
Yeah,
was
that
in Superbad. Or
Yeah,
something
that
like
guy. He was funny when he was fat, and then he got skinny
Yeah.
and wasn't funny.
No, it's
To Orc, what's up, brother? Oh, microphone ladies. I think you're getting called out, buddy. What's an
My
Eggo
wife-
fan in light? You got a waffle fan I don't know about?
yeah, it makes waffles by the pool. That's what I guess I said. My waffle maker. Oh my gosh, man! So it totally hijacked the whole conversation right there. So my dad went to UT when he went to college. He started off there.
University of Tennessee, yo.
Yeah.
I meant to say
He
Texas.
didn't
I
go-
meant to say
he
Texas
didn't
for the
go to
joke, and I
Utah.
messed it up.
He didn't go to Utah.
Oh, I
UT is.
messed up the joke. I must have got skinny.
You did, man. You're the skinniest fat man I know. When can we make you into a guru?
A
Because
guru?
like I'm pretty sure you're the official guru of Friday Night Live now. Like I'm just my mind is so blown by some of the things you say that I really want. I think you need yoga pants and a flowing robe type shirt, like a lot like a linen shirt maybe.
You want me to do like the Russell Brand look?
Oh, dude, I never. That's weird. You have it picked out, man. Yeah, you'd be a good guru. You're the goat guru.
The goat guru?
Yeah, I mean the Beatles had a guru.
Yeah, but look what happened to them.
Yeah, but look what happened for him. That dude lived an awesome life. I mean, how would you like to live in India? And then all of a sudden, you got all the Beatles just want you to come hang out with them all the time.
Well,
And, like,
in all
next thing you know,
fairness, I'm not a fan of malaria, so I'd rather just stay here. I don't really want to go to India.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He left India to hang out with the Beatles.
I had a buddy catch malaria when we were in Iraq. Bro, like completely transformed his life and physical appearance. He got like malaria twice in like 10 months. He had to have lost like 125 pounds. It was insane.
I don't think I know what malaria is then. I
It's
thought
a
malaria
mosquito-born virus, I believe, and it just
I didn't think they had that in the Middle East. Mosquito.
destroys your body.
Well, why do we allow that?
Well, you know,
Robert's
diseases
kinda
and
right.
stuff, they just happen.
Well, that's just awful. I like this. Yeah. C.D. Robertson's "You Be Goat Daddy Guru."
Oh.
Yeah.
What is going on here, yo?
I don't
Less
know.
than half of you hit the like button, please. Just do it. Just do it.
So you had a thing last night.
I did.
What'd you think?
Did it.
How'd it go?
I had a not a surprise birthday stream.
Well, that's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah. You were
You
there.
didn't have any,
actually.
you didn't have any surprises?
Oh, there was lots of surprises. There was lots of surprises throughout the night.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
surprises.
Yeah.
I like to be surprised, but I don't want to be surprised. Does that make sense?
Sometimes I'm not a big fan of surprises. Sometimes.
No, I'm not. I'm like the I don't know. It's like a roller coaster. Maybe it's like I know I'm getting on the roller coaster. I know I'm not gonna my body's gonna physically hurt. What happened to me? Oh, thank you, Wendy. She's like, give me some love. I'm like, oh, what did I do wrong?
Whoa.
Oh, look, Danielle's here. Danielle.
I
I
slept
don't
in
know why I
real
said
late
it like
today.
that. Do what?
I slept in real late today.
Oh my gosh, man. So
Not as late as you, but I slept in real late.
holy cow, I have had like the past couple nights. It's been where I've been like I need to go sleep. Like it's starting to hurt. Like I can't focus. The little wiggly lines pop up on the computer. You ever been that tired?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, oh, this is cool. Like, are my fonts supposed to be moving like that?
Yeah, they're not.
They're not. And so I'm exhausted. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it right tonight. I'm taking a Benadryl. I'm not waking up. Oh my gosh, dude, I hate Benadryl so bad. Oh, I hate it so bad. Like I wake up in a fog.
After having
There's that
40
guy.
dogs, a couple tips for dog lovers. One, your time together is so short. One, It's supposed to be 2, I think. They love chocolate. Not good advice. Don't. He's not wrong, but it's chocolate's not good for dogs. Chocolate's not good for dogs.
Zach Daddy.
Dang it, Zach. Look at this. My granddad got it serving in Africa, malaria we're talking, during World War II. He would just lay in bed for 3 days sweating, then straight back to work. He was a tough dude. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, that's really crazy. Yeah. Are we putting in our favorite dog food recipes now? This is cool.
Grapes, garlic, all the good. Those are bad for dogs. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So we need chocolate, grapes, and garlic.
That's bad for dogs.
Do you need to grind that and put it into a peel? Peel? What? No, a pill, not a peel.
Don't put it in a peel.
I've lost it, man. I've totally lost it. I told you, man. My brain doesn't work. I'm not here.
It's okay.
So, but physical, all that stuff. I want to brag on your background here. The White Rabbit, she put the banners up because I'm not girthy enough to put them up. Something I have to stand on a stool. And so, anyway, but yeah, I blew all the balloons.
It made me happy.
Well, that's okay because I'm gonna drop them off on your fence now. I'm gonna electric. I'm gonna come over and sneak over and put them on your electric fence. But no, I didn't even know they did such a thing. I was very happy that when I opened them up, I was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done because there's no way I'm gonna get all these blown up in time for the show. And it still worked. It was amazing.
Turns out I misinterpreted Baker's response earlier. So there's that.
It's his fault for speaking that language.
Yeah.
How does he do like different languages anyway?
Who knows?
He just does the erpa derpa thought, and he's there.
He's got it's amazing, right? For a man that speaks like 5 languages, you can't understand any of them. It's impossible.
That's a good point. That's very solid. Very solid point. But he it's weird. He keeps saying he doesn't like donuts, but I've seen him eat donuts while drinking beer.
Of course he likes donuts.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? So
there's no better breakfast in the world than beer and donuts.
I kind of want a donut now.
I kind of want beer now.
I think I've got beer.
It's too early.
I've done it.
I'm gonna wait a couple hours.
Too late for beer?
Too early for beer.
So yeah, I would definitely this morning I was completely hungover from your birthday. This is a weird feeling, man. This is how I feel on Saturdays. And I'm like, whoa. Like I woke up, honest to goodness, I was like, I don't know what day it is. I decided I completely hate blackout curtains. I can't do that.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I can't live without it.
Oh man, it's so bad. I wake up, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I think I got 12 hours of sleep.
I got quite a few. I don't know. I woke up at like 7 this morning, used the facilities. Valkyrie woke up. She was like, I'm going to go do barn chores. I was like, all right, cool. And I went immediately back to sleep.
Oh, it's so crazy. Yeah. Like I get, I can't figure out what pills I'm supposed to give the dogs. So I don't do that part. I don't know how you could do barn chores.
Well, you have to if you have barn animals. Kind of goes with the territory.
Well, I have 2 dogs, and I can't give them what they need.
Yeah.
Think about that. Do I need anything else? I don't think
some of us just weren't meant to be caretakers, and that's okay, expert. That's okay.
No. I'm, yeah, that sucks. I can't do it. I fall apart. What else is going on? Oh, hey, yeah, I was thinking about that. I think I found another place for you with chicken livers.
Another place for me, what?
With chicken livers.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what? I think I could talk to White Rabbit into going with us. So it could be like a whole big thing. You gotta get Valkyrie involved. Yeah.
So here's I think we've talked about this, right? We've talked about this several times now. I'm a big fan of fried chicken liver. It's delicious. I don't know why people don't like it, but every time I order it, expert
it's the liver part.
freaks out. He freaks
'Cause
out
there's
every
like
time.
regular chicken there. There's like chicken fingers will be there, or chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
All the normal
Yeah.
parts.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'll have chicken liver. I'm like,
But you can get those
dude,
anywhere.
you can
Good
get
chicken
chicken livers
liver.
anywhere, evidently.
Good chicken liver is hard to find, sir. People
I've
dry
been
it
out with
out.
you,
It's all gross.
yeah, 2 times now, in both places times. Last 2 times I've been out with you, there's been chicken livers involved.
Actually, yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe I should lay off the chicken liver.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, it's becoming a thing. Like you're like a child eats peanut butter and jellies, like I do.
Yeah, something like that.
That's all I got to eat here.
John Cook got arrested, really? What for?
Oh, is that the? Oh my gosh! You know what? I wasn't thinking about that. Holy cow! I've been so trying to catch up. I haven't been able to catch up. Melissa Joy likes chicken hearts. Do you eat chicken hearts?
I don't do the hearts. There's something about the consistency that I can't do. Like chicken gizzards. Can't eat those either. Same.
Rosamund knows what she's talking about. Chicken livers for catching catfish.
It works for that too, yeah. Yeah. But if you bread them and fry them, they're delicious.
Oh, it's so gross. So yeah, last I heard was that Cook was going to get arrested because he pulled a gun out on people.
Whoa. For real?
Doesn't sound like too good of a guy.
That sounds like he's in a world of trouble now.
Yeah. Well, good thing he's got a tortoise preserve.
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah, that's a great guy there.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Hey, wait a second. Do we have the arrest stuff?
I don't know.
Let's start. Let's see what's that thing called? What you search this on?
Google.
I don't use that. Are you kidding me? How can you be a true crimer and still use Google?
I'm not a true
Like
crime.
every time, every court case. Well, doing their Google search, you're gonna get a speeding ticket, and they're gonna say, "Well, doing a Google search."
Here we go. Look at this. And I only use Google and everything. Worked.
Look at you.
Oh, what the hell? There we go. Levy County Sheriff's Office Patrol Division and Criminal Investigations Divisions executed a search warrant earlier this morning at the home of John Cook of Otter Creek. The search warrant was authorized based on the continued investigation into the allegation that Cook threatened 3 people with a gun who were visiting Otter Creek last week. Evidence of the assault was recovered, as well as the firearm described by the victims from Cook's home. Prior to the warrant being served, deputies did not have sufficient probable cause to make an arrest. Conflicting statements and lack of evidence prior to this morning hampered the investigation. Cook has been booked into the Levy County Detention Center and is charged with aggravated assault and will be seen by a Levy County judge at first appearance tomorrow morning for bond assignment. That was today. No,
Yeah.
tomorrow. Okay. He got arrested today.
Well, it's 8-hour drive. That's a little bit longer than that, about 12 hours. Because you have to go back roads once you get to Gainesville. Once you get to the prostitute rest area in Gainesville. Do you know about that?
No. What are you talking about?
When you're what are those things? You're driving down the interstate. There's a rest area.
Yeah. Like a rest
Well,
stop?
there's one outside Gainesville, I-75.
Okay.
And a few years ago, it's known for prostitutes. And you know where the prostitutes were coming from? University of Florida.
That checks out.
Yeah, it's so weird, and it's what a great place of higher education. It's like, okay, this is not a movie. This is a real life thing. They have signs up that say "Stay on the path" because of pygmy rattlers, and don't pick up co-eds that want a good time. They just want to party. That's true.
There's this new thing I've been noticing. All these like little hot blonde girls are starting to try to do like the Haktua thing now, where like it's the same setup with like the interview, right? And they're just saying ridiculousness, and it's like, oh my god, what is happening? What is wrong with society?
Never mind. Never mind. That was so many things I was gonna say. It's gonna come out so bad.
I need to go get a toothpick. I'll be right back.
This is why you're a guru. What is wrong with society?
Lots.
Valhalla's gonna fix everybody. I'm telling you guys, this is a thing. So, I sent my this deal. It's like a little fidget thingy for the computer. It's not for the computer, but it's like it looks like, you guys know, like Spider-Man. You know, Venom, that dude. Like, it looks like that. It's like little black crawly stuff that is some sort of, like, you know, metal. As you type, it bounces. And I was like, why do I feel like I need this so bad? And he answered in a way that I probably should have spent thousands of dollars worth of therapy on. And he just took it all and he just crawled into the wall. He said, watch this. He did
Nailed it.
Nailed it. I was just like, so yeah, I am in awe right now. I'm in awe.
Y'all need Jesus.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Y'all need Jesus.
What time is it? 26 minutes into this, and I got my first clip.
Dude, my last night's stream got clipped up already pretty good.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
I was looking last night. I was like, oh, I haven't seen anything.
I noticed a couple
awesome.
people took clips last night. I was like,
oh, that's cool. That's what we need to do. If you can find Valhalla's stream last night clipped, send it to me because I want to see what I look like. Hey, look at this. Let me tell you what. I am very proud to have been clipped with Valhalla weights.
Or did you really? That's awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
We gotta clear this up a little bit here so you can see my tiara and all of its shininess. Look at that.
Hi, I used to be young. We're just kind of hanging out. We're personally, I don't care about the Baldwin thing. I think I'm biased on this because I want him to go to prison, and legally I don't know if he should. So I'm just going to stay out of that one.
Oh, hey, you want to talk controversy then? Yes, controversy is great. This is what my wife did. She said, okay, I'm going to make everybody upset. I don't think he should go to jail. And I was like, you know, what's funny about it is that I am such a, I'm biased. I'm like you. Because you have these people that are sitting there going all the time. It's like, oh, I'll tell you what, here's the thing. Baldwin is, I must have a desire of complete, I don't know. This drives me nuts. Okay. I'm just going to say what the statement I'm going to say is one that drives me nuts. I hate Hollywood people that say, if Valhalla Waits gets elected president, I'm going to move out of the country. They don't move. And nobody ever calls them out for their BS, man. It absolutely drives me insane. I'm like, hey, guess what, Baldwin? I thought your ass was going to be in Canada or Fruit Loop Land or, I don't know, Margaritaville, wherever the hell it was. Guess what? If you'd been there, you wouldn't be on trial in New Mexico, dummy.
Can we take a second to appreciate your Hollywood person accent? Sounds exactly like Baker's Southern accent, which I find fascinating.
Well, you know, he did come to Tennessee.
He did. He did come.
So
I don't know. This whole thing, he probably shouldn't go to prison, but God, he's such a dick. Like this
is let's see if I can help me with this because I'm having a hard time. Like I tried to do this with White Rabbit, and I felt like I wasn't able to pave the path to my conclusion. And it's going backwards, okay? So I don't really have a conclusion. Conclusion is going to be whatever the jury says.
Okay.
But the first thing is, okay, so this was a closed set. So everybody's like, let's face it, firearm safety. Okay, we all know firearm safety, true, 100%. You're supposed to do this. However, that's not, your hand doesn't rot off if you don't do firearm safety. You know, you're supposed to, but you don't. There's not a applicable law that says you have to follow these things every time you pick up a firearm. Sure. So he's just acting. He's an actor. I mean, this guy, he doesn't get handed a bottle of water like this. He gets handed a bottle of water like this. Okay, he's never taken the top off. So he has people around. He has handlers all the time. And you have a guy says, you know, cold gun, hot gun, and puts it down. Okay, that's a normal for the industry we're accepting. I don't know if it is, but we're just going to say that's what we accept because we've heard that and stuff like that. So it says, I picked up the cold gun. The question is, how long, what happened? The cold gun is no longer cold, right? Once the person who is in charge of it takes their eyes off of it. Because you never know what can happen to that gun. Somebody could put something in there, which then brings me to it's a closed set. No ammunition is supposed to be on that set. Who brought the round in? There was one single round so far. I don't know. They find, oh yeah, we got loaded ammo all over the place. I don't know. I've not heard that. But if it's just that one round, who brought that in?
I think it was more than one. I think, look at us on our Not the Baldwin trial talking Baldwin.
Who leaves in one round though?
I don't think it was one. I think there was a bunch. I think they were like plinking offset and stuff. They were shooting cans.
Oh, so the thing was fully loaded.
Well, I don't know if that at that moment it was, but I think there was other live rounds on set, which is crazy to me.
But I'm talking about like the moment where it went off and went into her. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that moment. Like it was there one round or was there 6?
One, I believe, but I don't know.
Okay, so we have to find that out, right? Because
I don't have to find out any of it, expert. I'm not going to do it. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. But here's my only question: is who put that round in there? Did Baldwin put that round in there?
No.
Who had access to the round? Nobody's telling me this.
Yeah.
They're just saying that he didn't follow firearm safety, which is not a statute. Yeah, that's what they're trying to get for negligence.
I think it just ended up in the wrong box and nobody noticed somehow, and it got put in there, and whatever. Hannah got 18 months, right? So
she was in charge of it, though. I don't know.
I imagine that the person that's gonna be in trouble for it. Oh my God, you guys! Oh my God!
What happened?
Yep.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
That one is so long.
Hold on.
I'm guessing shotguns and big titties.
Look at there.
Wait, yeah, I get the shotguns and the big titties.
Hold on. What's that one from, though?
I have no idea.
I've seen that. Like, I've seen that actual movie.
Have you?
I kind of want to see it now.
I have no idea what it is.
That seems like the type of movie I watch.
Aussie Overlord actually put that clip on there for me way back in the day. I do need to revamp some of these.
About?
Well, we
Cheetos.
were talking about not the Baldwin trial.
Hey, I have a question. Does anybody like? What's your Cheeto choice?
Regular,
Flaming hot.
No, Flaming Hot, dude. That's not even a Cheeto. That's a gift from a deity. I love those things.
No, that's disgusting. No, the big puffy ones. The big puffy ones that get stuck to your gums after you're done eating them.
Those are okay. I like those.
No, I hate the puffy ones. That's the thing. I'm beginning to realize there are puffy Cheeto eaters and there's crunchy Cheeto eaters. And they
definitely crunchy.
My wife's a puffy.
Oh.
I don't want. That's the
Puffy
number one thing.
people are better.
Your
wife is better than you.
No, well, I mean that's true, but it's the number one thing that I would say that I would change about her if I could. I mean, it's not like she's a waffler.
Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. It's over now. I don't know if you can still say happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm just going to
say for a year. I
wasn't invited for.
What do you mean you weren't invited?
I have Brigada on, and I have Dave on. I have the expert on, but Baker no.
No, he had the big name, man.
Hang on. Did Baker not get an invite yesterday?
He got an invite.
Nope. I asked because I heard a rumor and I said, "Is it true?" And they said, "No, go to sleep. Go to sleep."
Well, I didn't want his Danish ways bringing down the vibe.
Racist.
Hey.
I figured you were sleeping. I figured you were.
Yeah.
No, what you
That's
needed
why you
was,
didn't invite me.
with the captain on there, you needed Vegas Rick and Broken Baker together. and see if they can mess up Captain like they do all other women.
Oh, he was. Never mind.
Can we talk about the highlight of last night? Or are we not allowed?
Yeah, I do like my set. I've worked really hard on this.
I was just saying, it depends on what the
I'm a
highlight
giver.
of last night was.
I
During
just
stream
love
or
that-
after?
that Captain.
Oh, yeah, I saw Cap. I wasn't invited,
he
but
alive?
Captain Have Fun was invited.
I know.
I didn't
Well,
send
know
out
why?
invites.
You know what you got to suck to get on here?
Well, I don't have
I
the
wasn't
experience
invited
he
either.
has.
So apparently, this thing was orchestrated by someone, none of us, not any one of us. And I thought invites went out, and then I didn't hear from anyone. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to start reaching out to people. And sure enough, like no one got an invite except one person who ended up falling asleep on the stream was invited, not by me.
Well,
Yeah, you've done a great job implementing yourself there.
it was fun last night. Last night was fun.
It's a good time.
There's a lot of
Who
things.
fell
I
asleep?
managed to stumble my way into the house, and I told my wife, I was like, I had a lot of beer. She's like, yeah, I get that. Goodness.
So you had a
Hey,
beer.
And then I stood up for Akeda. He sent me he sent me a link, and he was like, "Join me," and I didn't get it until like 3 a.m. When I like woke up, and I was like, "Oh shit,
Well, you messed up there.
I did."
No, he was
Hey,
talking
Mike-
Baldwin. It was boring.
Oh, it is. It's horrible. My
That's the
question
worst
was,
case
it's
ever.
not about
It's not
the
good.
worst one ever?
Yeah. Have
What
they
was
gotten through 5 minutes of testimony so far?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
I don't know how I
Sidebar.
watched it.
Objection.
I-
Sidebar.
I just wanted to see the opening statements, and then I wasn't paying attention, and they came back, and I thought it was still part of opening statements, and I got stuck into the first witness, and then I was like, all right, I'll come back when they show firearms.
That was about it, though.
I'm annoyed at how boring of a trial it is, given the celebrity and the arguments that have gone on between counsels ahead of time.
All the trials are boring. The only ones that are good are the ones that involve sex. You guys
No.
not notice that? I watched Broken Baker. All of his streams are about sex.
Well, I
Yeah, but
think
that-
he twisted it that way, but yeah, I'm with you.
Look, Laura Owens, interesting. Katie Baker, what's her name? What's her name up there?
Karen Reed.
Karen Reed, yes, her. Yeah, don't ask about her.
The
Karen
leaky
Reed,
balloon knot.
sex. You know, I mean, all this stuff. It's all about the sexy stuff.
Did you watch that trial? It was about a hit and run. Not about.
No.
not about-
Yeah, I was waiting for the
Lie.
bikini pics. There was a cop that was supposed to be finding bikini pics. That's all I was there for the whole time.
I'm
Baker
just
said
waiting
he
for
had
the
'em
Anderson
and he
nude
wasn't
pics to
sharing
come
'em.
out in the Baldwin trial.
You can see Baker's typing. Hopefully, I'm now getting the bikini pics.
In all fairness, there was bikini pics in that trial. There was. It was the Albert girl and the firefighter girl.
Yeah. The girl with no
yeah,
friends.
but
Yeah.
I can't get past their accents.
Jamie loves the accents.
Yeah, they sound like you, Dave.
Okay.
Dave doesn't sound like he's from Boston.
Hey, I'm from Tennessee, man. All you Yankees sound the same.
Valhalla does not sound like he should have. Well, Valhalla doesn't sound like he's from Tennessee, and his wife sounds too much like she's from Tennessee.
She gets a little twang to her. She'll get
That's
a lot
usually
of-
when you gotta look for the knife. Baker, I ate I think my last Yankee bar yesterday or day before yesterday. It was so delicious. It was orgasmic in my mouth. That sounded really bad.
Well,
I meant it the other way around. I need to stop talking sometimes. I took a Benadryl last night and had a lot of sleep, and now I feel weird.
don't
Took a
take Benadryl.
Benadryl last night after the stream.
I just went to sleep. That's what I did.
Yeah, I woke up after the stream because I wasn't invited. Hey, brother, let me get you to 5,000 subs. Yeah, can you please stop calling? Who that? New phone. I see how it is.
That's exactly how it happened too.
How dare you, sir?
That's exactly how it
dare
happened.
you?
Yeah, it is.
It was kind of funny.
Actually,
He was like, "Can you come on Saturday for my 10K celebration?" And I can't make it to that one.
boy, you kind of suck.
I do suck.
Maybe this guru thing's not. Well, actually, maybe it is fitting of a guru. Gurus just flow in. You need a flowy shirt. You just flow in and you just flow out.
Like a bathrobe, but like plaid or something.
Well, now we're getting a little biblical there. You're kind of like the dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Yeah.
You see, I've got a rug that ties the room together now.
Hold on. It's funny that you mentioned the dude.
If you know the dude, man, I'm gonna be like speechless.
Cool. I kind of might know the dude.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, Jamie's here. Jimmy, did you get an invite? No. The only girl who got an invite was kind of have fun.
No, Jamie and I, we only spent 2 months with Valhalla, and all he got us was Captain Have Fun.
Beef. You know what? I do know the dude. Let me show you. Oh, that's not gonna work. All right, hold on. Where'd it go?
Did you hear about the horrible news out of Canton?
No.
Apparently, someone left a rubber dog outside D&E Pizza with FKR written on the bottom of it.
A turtle, right?
About it.
I thought it was a turtle.
No. Apparently, it's a rubber dog.
Outstanding.
I don't understand what that means.
That's a little yellow thing you can put in your bathtub.
I don't take baths. Take showers.
No, but you can put them in the bathtub. You can fill your house with it and make the white rabbit absolutely hate you even more.
I was gonna say, wait a second.
This. Why can't I open this in a new tab?
Because your Photoshop skills aren't that great. So, but
terrible.
You sitting there trying to put your face next to the dude. And I've been arguing with Plevin all day on Twitter.
Oh, don't do that.
He called me a grifter again, so I had to call him a grifter back.
Here,
that's how Twitter works. It's like a rule.
Ja.
We'll just do it this way.
Jar's from New York City.
New York.
Lefty.
Yeah, see, I know the dude.
Oh, lefties, yeah.
I know the dude.
Wait, hold on a second here.
Is it showing? That's not
showing.
I gotta add the stage. There you go. I know the dude.
I don't know what's happening here.
The broken Lebowski. The dude.
What's happening? Like, what is that like the Chinese version?
It's the Danish version.
I'm so lost.
Hold on, let me tell you who the I gotta give credit.
I had to flip my mirror so you read this. Look.
Fubar, right?
There he goes.
I support Baker's beef.
There you go. There you go. I'm with you, Baker.
Squad Bob. Squad Bob's been sending me all kinds of these lately.
Oh man, that messes me up, that camera deal. Okay.
Sure.
So there you go. Hey, you know what? Hey, Baker, you think you've got beef with him? Check this out. I had only for Valhalla would I do this for. Okay. I took down this for that. Okay. That is. Oh, and Baker's beef just fell on the floor.
Did he even say thank you?
No, I don't even know if he knew I was there. But you know who was there?
Captain Have Fun.
Captain Have Fun.
Did he kick Ricada so Have Fun could have his place?
He did, I think.
Yeah, he
That
said,
was how it went.
I don't
I
roll in
heard
the
something
muck.
like that.
I'll hang with the big guys.
Yeah, he was with the big guys.
There you go, Baker.
That might be better now.
That is better. There you go, Baker. How you like that one?
Is
I
that
got them
Captain
too.
Have Fun?
He sends all of them to me as well.
It's outstanding. Jude Curio says, it's a cluster duck. I made a poster.
I was so bored today that I started making because of that rubber ducky thing. So I made a video about it, and I might have spent way too much time making stupid things on Canva to use in my video.
I have no idea what that's like.
I even made a Doink the Clown rubber dog.
Outstanding. I'm going to go try to find some earphones. Hold on.
He broke his headphones. They won't charge anymore. So he says.
Yeah, well, he needs to have those replaced anyway.
So Baker, what do you got coming up? Are you just bumming around now without a trial to cover?
I'm retired.
All right.
No, I'm in a holding pattern. I was thinking the Baldwin thing, and then I found out this is the absolute most boring thing I ever watched in the world. And,
It's so freaking boring.
And then I'm going to do my 10K stream Saturday. That's the only thing. Well, I could have. Aiden is in court today, but I had to get on a Zoom call to get that audio, and I wanted to make a video about rubber ducks instead.
That's
Is this your rubber duck video?
This is Doink the Clown as a rubber duck.
So good.
I might have said he smelled like athlete's feet and wheat.
No,
I was going to do something. I was going to do something with this post the other day. He always posts those pictures of himself that are so cringe, and I was just going to tear it apart and repost it, and then I lost any sort of care to do it. I don't think he'd appreciate it.
I don't know if he's really worth going after. That dude's like, he's just not smart.
No, but he's fun.
He's fun to mess with when he was responding, and now that he's just kind of, it's not any fun.
Doink is from
talking about the wrestler.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what it's
definitely the
based
wrestler.
off of. Yeah.
Oh, didn't he? Wasn't that Owen Hart?
Actually,
he died tragically.
No, not tragically.
No.
He had an OD.
Owen Hart? No,
Still
Owen Hart
tragic.
fell from the rafters.
No, Owen Hart. Oh, I thought he meant Doink the Clown. Owen Hart fell down and broke his neck.
Yeah.
He
Live
fell
on
down and broke
TV.
his neck.
Live on TV.
Was it SummerSlam? I think
No, it
SummerSlam.
was. I think it was like a regular Monday night show or whatever.
No,
Like,
it was a pay-per-view.
Was it pay-per-view?
He wasn't a jumped
I
out
believe
of the rafters on regular Monday night streams.
Sting.
He did it all the time.
Yeah.
Did he?
Over the edge, Lefty says.
Do you see the bone come out? Was he? You said he was OD'd at the same time.
Two different people, expert. Two different people.
Who are you talking about?
Owen Hart
Who are you talking
fell
about?
from the
He was
rafters.
the blue meanie, whatever.
But it's
I thought he
okay
was
because
doing
Owen
for a
Hart
while.
was Canadian, so we
Yeah.
care less for him, right?
He was the
Ouch.
Blue Blazer.
I
That's
thought
what it
Blue
was.
Meanie.
No, the blue meanie
The
was that
Blue
fat
Meanie
guy.
is the chubby guy from New York.
You know what? I don't know anything. That's the point.
Yeah, it was over the edge. 16,470 people saw it live.
How did it happen?
He was supposed to be attached to a harness when he jumped off the rafter.
Doink was?
Oh my God.
You guys are. You know what? I'm going to start covering old reruns of Julia Child.
Macho
think
Man
he
still
needs-
wrestling. I want to go see him.
No, he
No,
died
his
too.
Butthole blew out.
He drove off the road in his Ferrari, I think it was. Or was
Jeep
it
Wrangler. Jeep
Macho
Wrangler.
Man?
It was
Yeah.
a Jeep Wrangler. He flipped it. on
Was
Guy
it Jeep
75 in
Wrangler? No, it
Florida.
wasn't. Wasn't it a?
Wasn't there?
No, he's on the interstate. Oh yeah. He also his butt blew out while doing squats.
Maybe I'm thinking of Andre the Giant.
Andre just
No, he's not
I think he was
wrestling
hard
anymore
to-
either.
yeah. By the way, I
Because I see Lefty just having a heart attack in chat.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But hold on, that's what happened to Macho Man though, right? He was in his Wrangler.
It
Heart
wasn't a
attack while he was
Wrangler.
driving. See, I told you. He was driving a Jeep Wrangler.
I believe you.
So, yeah, Lefty just put that he was dead before the car crashed. My wife actually, this is not too long ago, a guy.
It was a Jeep Wrangler. I
Oh.
thought it was a Ferrari.
What's my name again?
Do you know who the greatest wrestler of all time is? The longest performing, most wins, all that good stuff.
I'm just gonna let Baker answer this one.
Lefty's going to be shouting out in chat.
Well, the longest performing and most wins
pretty
officially is 17 world titles by Ric Flair that they might want to give to John Cena. No, 16. Him and Cena has the same amount, I think. But Cena is ending his run in WrestleMania next year, so they are probably going to put the belt on him, so he has the title.
I was thinking Undertaker. Doesn't Undertaker have a lot of
No,
wins?
he has he has the longest WrestleMania win streak.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is.
That was just broken by Brock Lesnar, I think. Right? A couple years ago.
Nerds!
No. Brock Lesnar broke the streak, but he
That's
hasn't.
what I just said.
Well,
The
you said he had
Undertaker's
the
brother
longest
is
run,
Mayor
and it was
Knox
just broken by. So that could be both of them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Broken
Yeah, yeah.
or
I didn't say that clearly enough. You're correct.
yeah.
Brock Lesnar
Brock.
beat him. Brock Lesnar beat him.
And I think the one who had the longest running career must be Ric Flair, because when was he in the plane crash? Was that in the 60s or was it in the early 70s? And then he came back and been wrestling ever since. He had more retirement matches than Elton John have. Goodbye to us.
Wait a minute. Whatever happened with that lawsuit with Vince McMahon? That thing just like took a dive. I mean, I haven't heard about it at all.
No,
Well,
he-
you know, usually when those things happen like that, you kind of figure that the girl, he wasn't the first. He wasn't the first guy that scatted on her.
Probably not.
That's usually.
Oh my God, I had Sean, potentially criminal, reading that in Vince McMahon voice on my Jennifer Crumley stream. It was
He's
the
got
most
a good
insane.
Vince McMahon voice. His Vince
Yeah.
McMahon is
Oh
pretty
my
fun.
He just dove headfirst into the text messages. Oh, that's great.
The headset you're using sounds good.
Yeah, I didn't know how long that thing was, and I did that as a members stream. It
Yeesh.
was like 4 hours because nobody could get over it. I'm like, it's poopy.
Whose headset, Cynthia? Who are you talking about?
What about Ray Stevens? Well, Pat Patterson, I know. Pepper Gomez, don't know him. Haystacks Calhoun wasn't a good wrestler. He was just a big fat guy.
Who?
Oh, Roddy Piper died too, didn't he?
Yeah, right after being
Yeah, he
on,
died
Always
before
Sunny in
Macho Man.
Philadelphia.
Macho Man.
Did he?
He died after, I thought. I mean,
I was just remembering he had a couple of he was on a couple of episodes of It's Always Sunny.
Philly. Yeah, that was the last thing I think he did.
Yeah.
There's
I just saw who was it?
I love
Billy?
that Lefty is having an aneurysm with Jeff.
Baltimore said the McMahon lawsuit was paused at the advice of the Justice Department. Paused? That's a new legalese for me. Oh, we're just gonna pause this.
Well, they're probably seeing if Linda is coming back into the government when Trump wins. If Trump
That'd be
wins.
cool.
Oh yeah, she was like in the Senate or something, right?
Yeah, Piper.
House of
No,
Rep.
no, she was some kind of secretary for some commerce thingy thing.
Who?
Linda
Linda
McMahon.
Yeah, she was the.
really?
It wasn't a secretary position, but she was over the small business.
Yeah.
I just remember the worst contestant on The Apprentice. What made it into like the cabinet somehow? The black woman.
Mary Loso or whatever.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
funny how everybody that she tried to say all the stuff about all the racist
Omarosa.
stuff about her.
Omarosa, yes.
Yeah.
No
Tried to say all
idea.
the bad stuff about Trump, and then he said, "Okay, well, let's have you come up and prove yourself." And it's amazing how people, when they're shown to be who they are themselves.
Weird how that works.
Yeah, it is. It is. You're like, all right, do it. So, but
Well, you just gave a great summary of the Baldwin trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And hey, wait a second. Is it in Santa Fe? Is it? Oh, is this trial?
I have no idea.
Is that where they make the salsa?
I think so. Well, they have two kinds. They have red kind and green kind.
What's the best wrestling finisher ever?
Finisher? Sweet
I like
Best
chin
it.
music.
move?
I like
Sweet chin music.
no
People's
that's so
elbow?
boring. I like it.
You hush your mouth. Don't you dare. Let me tell you what, the only thing that comes close to sweet chin music is the big leg drop.
You say the people's elbow?
Yeah.
I think I like
For the people.
the visual of the Razor's Edge,
The Razor's Edge was good. That was a
Yeah.
good one.
especially because you set it up with a sack of shit slam. The fall away slam, he called it a sack of shit because he just threw people.
I like the big stink from Yokozuna.
Oh,
He didn't do that. That was Rikishi.
That was Rikishi.
Whatever. I don't know these people.
Yokozuna.
RKO wrestler.
The RKO.
Let me tell you
The
what.
diaper.
There might have been a dark time in my history where I watched a lot of YouTube clips on wrestling. But you know who I'm talking about, though. Lefty knows. Lefty, if you had to chill out and talk cool wrestling things with anybody here, besides it not
Please
being me,
give
who would it
Lefty
not
a
be?
link. Please give Lefty a link.
Oh, it'd be awesome.
He's pretty wound up. I don't know if I should let him on or not.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He might come in here guns a-blazing.
Well,
I like
unless Lefty has a problem Baldwin doesn't have. Even with his guns blazing, it's only blanks, so it won't be that dangerous.
Dude. Oh my gosh, dude, that was awesome. That was awesome. I had no idea where you were going with that. That blew my mind. That's great. So, is it true then that that chick was pregnant with Baldwin's kid, and that's why he got rid of her?
That's what I believe.
What?
That's what I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Amoroso.
When he talked about that meeting, he invited her over to his
dinner?
the dinner. Yeah. Something was going on. Hands
Can-
were
can you-
places.
Can a mod please block I Used to Be Young?
What?
No,
Why would you do that?
wrestling is all fake, anyways.
Oh.
Oh, it's a horrible thing to say. Everything's fake.
It's scripted. I used to be young. It's scripted.
Predetermined.
Yes.
Like a trial.
I just again, I love all these people. Yeah, but it's fake. And I love the saying, yeah, well, gravity isn't, unless you wrestle in Canton.
Well, wait a second. Gravity, though,
Who-
does it push or does it pull? Are you a puller
Yes.
or a pusher?
It's the same.
No, it's a big difference. One puts weight on your shoulders. One pulls you down by your feet.
I'm pretty sure it pulls.
Does
I'm
it?
pretty sure that gravity pulls not just my feet. It also pulls my shoulders, my
So,
hands.
Are you guys Einsteinians or are you Newtons? See, when it comes to physics, I believe in the works of Sir Isaac Newton.
Oh, Zach.
I'm more of an Einstein,
Oh, Zach.
unified theory. You know, that's what I'm going for.
How do you feel about string physics?
String theory.
Yeah. See, it's all, to me, whenever your physics ends up being a part of the Marvel universe, it's right out the door. It's right out the door. DC doesn't.
String theory, actually, if you're a Christian, and you're having a hard time reconciling science and religion, you want
Never
string
had me.
theory to exist.
No. No, because I know Jesus Christ can hit a curveball.
He's got you there. He's got you there.
And again, who can even check all of these? Well, I made up this. No one knows if it's real.
I want to know who invented gravity.
Newton. Then he was standing in his kitchen thinking, I have all these figs. What do I do with them?
And then
And his wife was yelling in the other room, and he tossed a fig after her. And it couldn't go far enough.
It fell.
Yeah. So he said, oh, something must be dragging it down.
Trajectory.
But then he found out that when he hit it and stepped on it, got kind of smushed, and he thought, I
There's
could
a
make a cake
reaction.
out of this.
Yeah.
And then he made the fig Newtons.
Baker's dead right. He just explained Newtonian physics to you. in a
Baker's
big-
batting 1,000 right now.
I mean, that is great, man. Congratulations.
I heard right before I came on, I was flipping through some shorts on YouTube, and there was this woman that said, "We don't need gravity. Someone just invented it, but we don't need it." And they're like, "Oh, really? When was it invented? Who
You gotta
invented
admit,
it?"
gravity keeps women down.
Yeah, that's right.
So
That's why
gravity-
they don't want it.
Gravity is a part of the patriarchy.
Clearly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Clearly.
Yes. Boy, I'll tell you what, Valhalla, you never thought that was gonna be your stream today, did you? A lesson about physics.
You know, I'm just here for it. You know what I mean? Whatever happens, I'm just here for
Oh man.
Yeah, physics and wrestling. What every guy thinks about.
it. And the
I don't
Roman
know-
army.
Well, I don't understand
And
people
what-
saying, well, every guy
ancient
thinks
Rome.
about the Roman Empire every day.
Yeah.
Why? You don't need to.
I do.
Hey, you have fun. How you doing?
Why?
Who doesn't think about the Roman Empire?
You don't need
I can
to.
honestly say I don't.
I was down for about 12 hours. Dude, you were out cold. I was a little worried for you, Captain.
At least you're not dead.
I don't think about it
I do.
every
a
day.
lot.
I think
I
more
honestly
about
don't-
wrestling than I do about the Roman Empire.
Yeah, honestly, that's the truth.
Did you
That's
see the
probably
trailer
healthy.
for the new Gladiator?
No.
No.
Oh, don't do it.
What new glider?
I saw
don't
and
spoil
I
the
don't-
last one.
I don't
Yeah,
understand the hate. Okay, first of all, let's dispense with the myth that the first Gladiator was a good movie. And then let's look at the
You
trailer
do a
for
dissertation on
Gladiator
political
2.
science about it.
Whoa.
Well, yeah,
Did
the
you just
British
say-
guy here.
Hang on. Did you just say that the original Gladiator wasn't a good movie?
I mean, it was a fine popcorn movie, but it,
He's done. He's done. He's no longer welcome.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. The most ridiculous thing I've heard stated on the
He probably
internet.
thinks 300 sucked too.
Oh my
He
God,
thinks
Dave.
the
How's
Force
your feelings on
Awakens
300?
is-
wait, expert. How many times have you watched 300?
I don't keep count.
At least half a dozen.
I saw it
Yeah.
7
Okay,
times in
well,
the
if you
movie
watched
theater.
it more than once, you're a little flux. That's all I'm saying.
Why?
What?
You can enjoy the aesthetics of
Like,
a
she's like
well-built
5'2", isn't she?
7. She's
Flux.
5'7".
Flux is?
Yeah, she's tall. She's about
Who's the
same-
short one?
Wendy.
That would be Baker.
Yeah.
Just because you're hobbit sized, don't put that on me, bro. I am exactly the same height as Valhalla.
True. That's true. We put our butts together to test it.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever walked in on my life. I was like, but why is there a beer bottle? Why is there a beer bottle as a measuring
Make sure
stick?
we were at the same height with our butts.
Duh. How else do you
that
determine height?
I want a donut so bad. And they're gonna close in an hour.
Oh God.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Jamie, I see Jamie in the chat. Jamie, are you coming by to pick up your gifts from Baker that have been sitting at my house for 3 months now?
Hey, MG Laws are still sitting here.
Are they really?
Ooh. Yeah,
Well, but
yeah.
he's not like around the corner from you like Jamie is. Jamie
Well,
can hop on her bicycle and pedal to my house.
I've never put anything in a box and mailed it before. I've learned.
Didn't you work as an attorney at one point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but you don't play postman when you're doing that.
You got people for that.
Yeah. What do you put in a box and mailing?
You know they have it.
I actually-
It's at chips boxes, right? You just have to literally put it.
Yeah, this stuff won't fit in there. They told me that after I went up there and I said I just took all the stuff in, put it on the counter, and said I need to send this. And they're like, okay, well you gotta go put this in a box. I'm like, don't y'all do that? So they gave me the box. I'm like, well, it doesn't fit in here. So I gotta go do it again. Oh, I can get
That reminds me,
UPS.
I need to get because I'm doing giveaways on Saturday, so I should probably get something to mail. I hope I can get Jamie to mail it out so I can just send one big parcel to Los Estados Unidos and she can take care of the rest.
Just send it to Nick and have him fly over with it next month.
Yeah, because it's not like he's probably gonna fill his own suitcase.
Yeah.
That's what I'm, yeah.
I had 2 suitcases and they were filled.
I bring gifts when I come.
TSA. Wait a second, you're carrying stuff from another country into another country? Come here, big boy. Oh, I can imagine these the pictures of Nick Starro in TSA.
Well, I have something for the expert, so
Oh, no.
I need another box and some glitter.
Not if it's for personal consumption, Valhalla.
You can't have more than 2 bottles.
Yeah, they need the type of rubber gloves that go up to the elbow. For Nick. Is he coming to Tennessee? Are you meeting up with Nick, expert?
I don't know what's going on. He's like the August 15th, 16th, something around there. I think. Valhalla knows. I don't keep up with things. My keeping up is over with. My keeper is gone.
Just go with the flow. Just do whatever your wife says, right?
That's
By the way,
exactly-
the best thing to come out of Alec Baldwin's trial yesterday was his wife telling him to turn around in the seat. And him
Did
acting
she?
like a spoiled little child, and his teacher just scolded him, and he like turns around, like shaking his head.
Yeah, she has the same evil eyes as the White Rabbit.
Ooh, she yells a lot.
Don't you follow me on Twitter? I retweeted Megan Fox.
I haven't looked at Twitter in like, I don't know, days. I only do what's that thing called? YouTube. I hit that little button where it says
Go live.
send it out, and so it sends it out.
Oh,
I don't do very much Twittering. I go there just to regurgitate.
I go there to troll a little bit. It's a good time.
You got the height.
I do. Definitely. And the geography.
I'm kidding you, man. Oh, jeez. Actually, cave trolls are really big.
That's what they say in Harry Potter, right? The trolls are big. Oh no, is that Marvel? I don't know. Some places
know.
trolls are big, some places are small.
I think that's Mother Goose.
In Denmark, they live in the woods. That's all I know.
Do they really? Is that what your trolls are, Baker?
What?
Wait,
They
you
turn
in
into
Denmark?
rocks. When you look at them, they turn into rocks.
No, if sun hits them, they turn into rocks.
No,
The power of Jesus
I think
Christ.
that's
compels
different.
If you want to learn about how things are in Denmark, follow my 10,000K celebration. 10,000K, not that much. 10K stream Saturday, where you can win a book about Norse mythology, written in English, so everyone can. Well, most of you can figure it out. Lefty can't.
You know what I saw in Wisconsin when I was there, visiting Andersons, was the Skolne flag, the red flag of southern Sweden, like United Sweden and Denmark and whatever. That was flying in Wisconsin.
Well,
Tennessee,
it
we
should
have
be
rebel flags.
because
I don't know. I just thought it was a weird place to find it.
I've never even heard of this.
It's a red flag with a yellow cross, so it's a hybrid between the Danish flag and the Swedish flag, and it's supposed to symbolize independent southern Sweden which was the part of Sweden that was been occupied by Denmark for like thousands of years.
No, it was a
and-
part of Denmark, and then the Swedes stole it from us. So it's a part of Denmark. Stop spreading all these lies. It's Danish territory.
Well, anyways, whatever in Wisconsin for some unknown reason at a marina,
This is cool.
like at the top of their mast. It was weird. I don't know.
Is Sweden landlocked too?
Yeah, they're landlocked.
Where
to,
is Sweden?
Well, they.
What?
If you combine them with Finland, they're landlocked to Russia.
I leave.
Yeah, there's a land bridge.
I leave for 5 minutes, and you guys start spewing Swedish propaganda. What the hell is going on?
It's
over
so
here?
weird. Oh my gosh! Did you know it looks like a man's genitalia?
Free Sweden. That's what I'm saying. All of
put
Scandinavia
Sweden-
looks like genitalia.
When you put Sweden and Finland together, do you know what that looks like? That's how it popped up
Yeah.
on Google Maps. You know, it Google's.
Yeah,
based
but
on
Sweden
Cisco.
is the balls and the taint.
Oh my god.
Well, Stockholm is the taint.
What?
Stockholm is the
What was I
taint
watching?
of Scandinavia.
What was I watching the other day? And taint was used 7 times.
What?
Oh, isn't that a Trump thing? That was like the taint squad, right?
No, I think it was using the Baldwin thing. It had to be. That's the only thing I've been on. By myself.
I don't know, but there's an official taint squad handling discovery in the Trump case. I want that shirt.
Dude, this is really weird. This whole Finland, Sweden thing here. And why is this a picture
Yeah,
of
see?
mine on Google?
Because you.
Well, go zoom in to
It's
Stockholm.
not Google,
It's
it's
the taint.
Bing. It's Bing. They don't show that here. They
Yeah.
Why don't you use DuckDuckGo?
There. This one. That's Stockholm.
Yeah, okay, so see, look, right there's Sweden, the green, and see Finland, the orange, pinkish, salmon color.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm in trouble.
I don't think that's where the taint is, Dave.
No, I was thinking Denmark, not Finland.
No, it's over here by Stalingrad. Well,
Wouldn't
today
Saint-
St. Petersburg.
Yeah, St. Petersburg would be more.
Yeah,
the
see,
taint
like
region.
that's a big phallic, man. That's a, they need some Christianity. Because
Finns are practically Russians mixed with Inuits.
So wait a second, you're talking about, so that flag you saw was circumcised, was the circumcised part? That would be a circumcised
Yeah,
flag?
yeah, it was the tip. Yeah, the tip.
Okay.
This is the uncircumcised, because in Europe we're not circumcised.
Oh, that's funny.
Unless you
guys
have
you guys should
certain
take some
religions.
Christianity. Yeah.
I thought Denmark was closer to Belgium. Belgium is
I
way
thought-
down there.
Oh, there's Denmark. I thought Norway. Who
Belgium's
keeps
right
saying
here.
Norway is
Denmark's
Denmark?
just a little thing.
Oh, it hangs out with Germany. You guys share a border?
Just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our only landlocked border. Well, that's not true, because we also have a border with Canada.
So why when Nazi Germany invaded did they not cross the land bridge and go to that whatever that little sea resort and invade there?
They did go up. We put up a fierce resistance for I
Swamp
think 4
Germans.
hours at the German border, and they didn't really want us. They wanted Norway because that's the easy way. Because Sweden, we did so much for the Jews, but in reality, they sold a whole ton of iron to the Germans. So the Germans needed Norway to make sure that they could get their ships out, because Germany is stupid. They have a navy base locked in between Denmark and Sweden. So that's why they needed us and then Sweden to say, okay, you can sail, we don't shoot. And then they needed Norway, so Denmark couldn't shoot, because the Germans put up guns on top of Denmark, at the top of Denmark and the bottom of Norway that could shoot on that strait. When they shot, the houses in the city nearby lost their windows. It was such a big gun. I think it was
MLS, let me explain to you in American. You don't invade your allies.
No, that's why Sweden. We want to be neutral.
It's good.
Well, we did it in the first one, so we can't say too much. And we fought back. We had a big resistance in 1943. So
Well,
I saw the spot where the Germans landed, and it wasn't over a land bridge. It was off the sea, off the coast.
yes, because they went through the land bridge, and then the Navy sailed into Copenhagen harbor, and the planes flew over, dropped leaflets saying that we had to surrender or they would bomb Copenhagen. Just like the British.
You guys have like the Union level of resistance. You guys do like if nurses unions, they don't want to strike, so they just slow down. That's essentially what Denmark did. They were just like, well, we're going to keep doing everything for you guys. We're just going to do it really slowly. That was Denmark's approach.
Actually, we were really, we were lucky that you needed us to lock in, because just like the Germans, the Russians are pretty stupid. They have a big Navy base over near Stalingrad. So they need to sail through this little sound down between Sweden and Denmark. So you needed us to be on your side, because Bornholm was actually occupied by the Ruskies after the war. So they were afraid that if they occupied us, that you wouldn't have control of what came out through the Baltic Sea. So even though we were really friendly with the Germans, we were on the victory side because they needed us after the war. That's the true story we don't talk about.
I'm so confused here. What's happening?
Nothing.
First of all,
Baker's trying to justify why the Danes worked for the Germans during World War II.
Why does the map of Germany have 4 different colors?
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's Germany, Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium. Aren't they all the same, pretty much?
It's like a 1994 map of Europe. What do you got going on there?
It is. It's
you would get beaten.
Is it really?
I have no idea.
Where are you, Baker, in all this?
It's so old that it has the Czech Republic. That's split up, I believe, in 91.
That's cool.
So it's pre. No, it's pre-split in the Czech Republic, but it's post the wall going down, because
there's no East and West Germany.
Don't go to Google. Bing is so much better.
That's not. Yeah, I'm on Bing. My Bing has just a penis map.
But Bosnia and Herzegovina is. That's one. That should be Serbia. That does make sense.
Romania?
No,
Serbia is right here.
Yeah, but back before they split up, it was Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Croatia was one country. I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a small war. I used to spend my my formative years down there.
What a terrible map. God.
And what people don't understand, your founder, Mr. Cristobal Colombo, was actually from Croatia, not Italy.
You're just making shit up now, man.
No,
Colombo, man.
Well, he was born in there, but he was working and got his charter originally from what's it next to Spain, Portugal.
Yeah, but imagine being such a bad sailor that you have to get an Italian to do it.
Hey, I'm gonna go get my Italian citizenship.
In all fairness, Italy is just a giant peninsula with a tremendous amount of coastline. They should be good at sailing.
Yeah, we call it the boot. Actually, talking about the Roman
What's
Empire,
ironic is the Romans were horrible at sailing.
Yeah, they were notoriously bad sailors.
They're so bad.
That's why.
Well, they had the Kraken and all that stuff, man. I mean, I don't want to go out there with the Kraken. That's why they put.
I think that was just outside the Mediterranean.
Ben-Hur could row a boat, though.
He could. How many countries are younger than me?
Like 20.
Well, normally we don't get new countries. We just get old countries split up from unions.
I'm going to make my own flag, I've decided. I need my own territorial flag.
would like to see that. I think we should start taking bets on what's going to be on it.
Well,
It's gonna
be done
look
by the
like
AI.
it's gonna look like the flag from Community.
Yeah,
What's that?
yeah. Euphormus anus
What?
from the TV show Community.
Never saw it.
Never watched it.
Oh my God, you guys have missed out on Community. It's one of the greatest
have,
shows
global
ever.
warming down here.
Goodbye, Wendy. Thank you, baby.
Oh yeah,
By
you
the way,
should be careful.
enjoy Florida. It's 90 degrees here. I can't imagine what it is in Florida.
It's
It's
pretty
hotter
hot
there
here.
than it is here.
It was pretty hot when I unloaded that truck full of hay. I'll tell you that much.
I bet so.
Yeah.
I bet so.
Well,
my-
talking about being hot, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna jump off and go to bed because I'm
It's nighttime
retired.
there.
'Cause he's
Holy
retired.
cow, man! I hate sleeping so long. This sucks. Gosh, man, I'm kind of hungry. What should I get for dinner? I'm not
Well,
getting
thank you
chicken
for
wings.
having me on your non-birthday stream, Valhalla. That was
You're
so
very
nice.
welcome.
Hey, I kept
sending me-
the balloons up for you, Baker. I want you to know that. These are Baker balloons now.
Yeah, really, this is just an extension of last night's stream so that you could be included. So you should feel special.
You know
Yeah.
what an extension means.
Well, my mom said that every time she put me on the short bus as well.
You guys have those too?
Yes. Well, normally we just put them in.
They have
taxis.
wider seats. I like them. You get
We
more
put
leg
them in
room.
taxis. And
You?
because we're that smart, we don't pick up all of them at once. We just send a taxi to each house and pick one up. Because
Well, that's
taxis are money.
that socialist government bureaucracy you got there.
It's
The
more
taxi
efficient that
unions.
way.
Taxi unions. Later, Baker. Appreciate
Bye,
you. homie.
Baker.
Where'd he go?
He left. He's going to bed. It's late.
He's
He's
gonna
an
make
old man.
donuts. Oh man.
He's like 74 years old. He's got to be in bed.
Hey,
at a
what do
certain
they
time.
eat over there?
Rotten fish.
Oh no,
Pretty
you
much.
know what? Oh man. Oh, he's all into that. Did you ever hear about his cheese? Did you ever see what? Oh man. So I found out what
I
cheese.
never
they
questioned
eat.
Baker about his cheese.
Never.
Dude, let me tell you. You know why? Because he doesn't want to admit to it. Because what they do is they eat cream cheese. It's a cream cheese type family deal, but
Okay.
it's blended with shrimp. It's so
Oh.
disgusting. Yeah, it's fish donuts. Oh, it's so disgusting.
He was telling us about this actually. Shrimp and cream cheese
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, everything's like, I hate cream cheese. I hate cheese. Hey, by the way, Valhalla, do you like cheesecake?
I love cheesecake.
Oh, that's so good because I told my wife
I
yesterday.
just
was
had
gonna
cheesecake
get
today.
Ah, I haven't had cheesecake in forever.
Oop.
You know what my in-laws eat, and I find it absolutely disgusting. You know those small little shrimp and like popcorn shrimp, but not breaded, and they serve them cold on a piece of bread with like about a gallon of mayonnaise, and it's the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten.
That's kind of what Baker's cheese thing is. It's like mayonnaise and cream cheese blended with those little tiny party shrimp. Is that what they call them? Party shrimp?
Yeah, the little party shrimp. Or whatever.
Salad.
Popcorn shrimp with that aren't fried. Salad shrimp. That's
Salad
salad shrimp. Yeah, salad shrimp. Mounded up with like a gallon and a half of mayonnaise on a slice of bread. That's what they eat.
Oh, it's so disgusting.
That sounds terrible.
That's so good. No, it absolutely is. And they'll go to the fishing port and get it fresh, which is fine, but it's still just like gross because then you have like all the fish smell around you while you're eating it. Ah.
Way to make me not hungry again all day.
Scandinavians are weird.
I'll give you that one.
What did they ever do? Like, how did they come to be?
Well, they were Vikings
They-
back in the day.
Yeah, but how did Vikings come to be?
They were
giant.
nomads they're Germans that migrated north because they were the ones that no one else wanted. And then
That's
they set up
bad,
little
man.
villages.
Hey, with Germans, what else they do that a lot, don't they? With people they don't want, they send them off.
Yeah.
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 So weird, man.
Yeah, Germany's got a history of that.
It's fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
My great grandfather was part of the German relocation program. Moved to Arkansas.
I'm gonna leave that alone. We're just gonna move on. We're just gonna.
He left Germany, moved to Arkansas.
Okay.
Became
Okay.
a farmer.
Good. Most people should be farmers.
That's what Thomas Jefferson's ideal for America was.
It
This
was.
is-
It was. However,
Yeah.
our economy couldn't
Grow
sustain
garden.
that. Like
Yeah.
half the people in this country would die if everyone went back to farming their own food.
Well,
Yeah, the half that didn't farm.
No, you can't. You can't farm enough food. Just like a family, you'd have to go back to having 12 kids again.
Well, it never.
That's why we had so many kids, because they would work the farm so that you could actually eat and feed.
Doesn't that seem
yourself.
counterintuitive, though? Right? Like instead of feeding 2 people, you have to feed 14.
Yeah.
No, because more people are more productive on the aggregate. Hence why we have corporate farming today.
But it's a reduction of people farming
Yeah.
because mechanized.
I don't think I like MLS's argument here.
Carbon.
I think
What's the big John Deere called? A tar bean or something?
a combine,
Combine. I knew it was one of those big old farm words.
RB.
My
Tar
wife
bean,
wants to buy a
carbine.
combine that will scoop. So it'll scoop up our leaves in our yard and then bale them. It's only like 10 grand, but then we don't have to rake them.
Can't you just bag them?
Don't you guys not have?
Yeah, it's not happening. We have an acre, 1 acre. That's it.
You can't get much done on an acre.
No, we don't need a combine for it.
What the hell is a tarbine?
It's that thing they farm with, man. It picks up corn. It's a corn vine.
Combine.
Yeah, I'm not combining anything. I do want a donut though.
Go get your donut.
I'm confused. Eddie has a male name but a female image, but apparently she has a farm. That's cool. I always wanted. See, I'm torn between the sea and the land. I have a horse and a boat, and I always wanted a farm though. But I just think it would take up too much time.
Well, yeah, it does take up a lot of time. It depends what you do too, though, right? Like it depends what you do.
Why don't you horse farm?
The milk doesn't sell very well.
I don't know, man. You get one of those Tennessee Walkers, man. Those things, their milk sells very much high. I don't have my words together. I need sugar. Is my problem. Where's those damn pixie
I was
sticks?
gonna say, don't you have like a bag of pixie sticks on your desk?
You know what? I threw all the little ones away for the big ones.
You threw them away?
Well, they're not as good as the big ones.
You just put them down.
You ever go to those stores where you can like combine your own pixie sugar in the giant tubes? You can like mix and mash them.
No.
I am a kid from Memphis, and when you go into a store asking for some sugar in a giant tube you want to combine, you're not getting pixie sticks. So no, I haven't had that, but it sounds delicious.
Eddie is a female. It's a nickname from her childhood. Sorry for the confusion. You don't have to apologize to us. Don't worry about it.
Eddie's
Just
a
be happy I
farmer.
pronounced the name right. That's all.
Right?
Well, it looks like Eddie Van Halen. That's how he spelled his name.
In the what's the chick from Sopranos? Edie Falco? Isn't that her name?
Never saw her.
Yes, you have.
Okay, so wait, I have a question for Eddie. So she says that's not a combine, that's a baler. But a combine is technically a combination of multiple farm equipment that could cut and bale.
No.
Am I wrong?
Yes, you're
Because
right.
the word combine is it's a combination of multiple.
No, you
of
don't
equipment.
bale corn. What are you talking about? A combine cuts down the corn stalk and then separates the corn from the silage, is what they call the corn chunks.
See, I would be a horrible farmer anyway, so that's
Yeah.
why. I'll just
And then it shoots the corn into the bin that it's pulling behind. You don't bale corn.
You know, I put this avatar up because I wanted the expert to comment and see if he could recognize what it is, and I'm disappointed he hasn't seen it.
I think I know what it is. Maybe.
Looks
What
pretty
is,
to me.
what is it?
Isn't it the Hawaiian
It's a
flag?
naval flag. Oh yeah, it is.
No.
What is it? New
That's
Zealand?
the Hawaiian flag.
No, it is the first United States flag. It was commissioned by the First Continental Congress right as they declared their independence.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that one.
I didn't know that one either.
Oh yeah, Betsy Ross flying out front.
He does. He does have the Betsy Ross up front.
And you notice that mine's not that cheap Betsy Ross. I hate those things so bad, man. You know the ones that are the screen prints?
The nylon or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's typically flags come in two variations. I learned this recently. It's either nylon or
Cotton.
it's not cotton though. I don't think.
Polyester.
I think it might be polyester. Hold on.
Or like a Dacron polyester blend sort of thing.
So what did you learn that you're looking up?
The two materials.
I have a polyester Swedish.
It is polyester. Yeah. So the polyester hold up better in the weather. They last longer and they look like cotton, which is the desired.
And it looks crisper because usually it's not a printed pattern; it's a stitched pattern. So the different colors are stitched on from different materials. It looks a lot better.
Yeah, that's what my Betsy Ross says. Stitched.
You got to hand stitch it though to make it look authentic.
Yeah.
Do I want to stop and get ice cream?
Yes.
Yeah.
What type of question is that?
But I just had cheese.
Hold on, wait a second. He may be tricking us, Valhalla. What flavor of ice cream are you thinking about stopping to get?
Valid point.
Well, there's an ice cream stop. I mean, they have a variety.
Yeah, but I mean, I know
don't
you
avoid
got
the question.
Ice cream.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, man. There's some weird flavors. If you're into a weird flavor, I can't help you there. Maybe I'll just talk.
You know what the best is? Shrimp. Is the yeah, definitely.
If you say butter pecan, we're not friends anymore.
Pistachio ice cream.
That's okay. I'll give you that one. It's all right.
That's good. If you've never tried it, that's right.
It's all right.
What's weird? Because a couple of years ago, I was talking about that. I was like, you know, it seems to me the oddest thing that is a regular flavor you can get at the grocery store. I love pistachios. I've never had pistachio ice cream.
It's pretty good. You should try it.
Where can
Baskin
I get
Robbins.
some?
I think Baskin Robbins has pistachio ice cream.
Do they still have Baskin Robbins?
Yeah.
Where's the closest one?
To me or to you? I don't know where the closest one to you. I know where the closest one to me is.
That would help.
It's I'll tell you later.
You know, I bet DuckDuckGo could help you. Just search DuckDuckGo. Closest best.
Why would you do that when you have
Maps.
Google Maps?
I have Apple Maps.
Oh, that's terrible. Apple Maps suck.
No, it goes right. It's right here. It's right there.
You know, my wife uses Apple Maps. I use Google, and she's always faster and less distance. I don't know why Google takes me out of the way.
The only time
you heard about Google Maps, right?
The only time I've ever gotten lost on a map GPS thing was from Apple Maps.
You hear what
they used to be horrible.
Yeah, they've worked really hard on trying to get their stuff. The Apple Map, they've been working really hard on.
You know why I don't use Apple Maps?
Why?
No.
What?
What? I was stopping because expert was talking. Oh, because it's the thing. I have an Apple Watch, and the thing vibrates every time I'm supposed to turn, and it annoys the shit out of me. That's all. That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's petty.
You can turn it off. You think you turn that feature off?
I don't know how. I can't get one of my phones to sync with the damn car.
Ask your kid to do it. He'll figure it out.
There you go.
I know he will.
Do you guys hear what Google Maps what they're doing though? Like a little bit ago they did that AI thing. Yeah, well, this is a pixie stick. Anyway, so Google now is rerouting you. So they have this thing like to take you on scenic tours. Well, somebody in San Francisco discovered that the scenic tours do not go through the ghettos. And so they think that's racist. And so now they are rerouting your Google Maps through ghettos.
Oh,
so make sure, hey, ladies, be sure and sign on to Google Maps. We're trying to find a place.
Oh, is this on? Do I have this or is it on yours? Oh, it's on yours. Damn it.
What?
I had a client once come to my office, and they were like a half hour late, and they said they got lost, and they pulled up. What they did is they went on MapQuest.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, okay, I'm guessing what keeps MapQuest a thing is that a lot of governments require you to use MapQuest.
Why?
I don't know why. It's weird. dream suburb. Now, hold on. You can't pull somebody up like that who says thank you. It comes in here with perfectly good manners and not ask dream suburb. So do you have dreams of living in the suburbs or do you live the suburb dream? It's a very deep. I'm really into people's names and pictures.
Okay.
I've done this too long.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now that I know that, I'm going to change a couple of my troll accounts.
I think you should actually.
Or don't troll. If you have time
I mean,
to troll,
that's just like that's like asking me not to breathe.
Right. It's like asking him not to milk horses.
I used to be bad about that, like on Twitter and stuff, and it's like I don't have time. Dreams in suburb area. Oh, that's cool.
Gutter's Pub. Jesus.
What did Gutter do? Yeah, no, you don't want to take it into the throat, Gutter. If you do, it will go through that passageway that goes through your nose. And I think that's what gave me a sore back last week. It sucked.
Wait, what?
I don't want to know any more details.
I don't think I do either.
Yeah, like I had a big have you ever tried to eat cinnamon, a tablespoon of cinnamon? Have you done that challenge?
No.
No, because that just seemed dumb.
Oh,
I know what it is.
Maybe a fork.
It looked painful.
Anyway, that's what it felt like I was doing my first. It's been a long time since I've had the dinosaur exercise pixie sticks, and it kind of fell back like half the straw into my throat, and it went into that cavity up there that goes up into your nostrils. You know, you jump in a swimming pool and the water goes shoot up your nose and everything burns. That's what it felt like.
No, I'm Aquaman.
Very painful. It's very horrible pain. Powder in your nose caused a sore back. Yes, it did. So I'm thinking that or I've been streaming too much.
Leave Nick alone. That's pretty funny, though, actually. I got to give you that one.
You know, that person was from Bluntfield, Tennessee. Chris, what was his name?
The viral thing from back in the day about Paris Hilton? Yeah. Or Britney Spears?
Yeah.
Paris Hilton.
Wait, you said the stream from yesterday got clipped?
I know. I think so.
No. Okay.
Can you read the private chat?
Mm-hmm.
Out loud?
Don't do it out loud.
Yeah, anytime.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm going to read the private chat, Baker sent, it says https://twitter.com/
Yeah, I watched it. I don't think I can show that.
I don't know what it is.
Well, the next line explains it.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me get to that.
Is that bad?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Camp.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's for the other team.
Yeah. Soccer games get crazy, you guys.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's because they don't
It's
have.
all in Danish. I don't know what that says.
Well.
Hey, did I tell you that I was at a Mexican restaurant watching Germany and Denmark play soccer?
Was it packed?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it was a soccer match.
Why were you?
It was me, my wife, and these two dudes that were for Germany over here. And I was like, oh, I figured out what was going on. And so I had to ask Baker. That was the big thing that Baker left the Karen Reed stream for. I was like, yeah, I'm sitting here in a taco place eating some nachos or chips and salsa. What makes it a nacho? Is it cheese?
I don't know. I'm not Mexican.
I have no idea. It's a
Well,
good
Volpe
question,
Fox
actually.
is left out. What's left out, Volpe?
Why are you left out?
I don't know. Laura Owens does it. Yeah, Paula, I think that was the problem. No, it was.
I watched Canada and Argentina.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know.
Well, here's my problem. I was at a Mexican restaurant owned by Mexicans.
I'm not seeing the problem there.
Okay. Well, their TVs are turned on to things like foreign languages, like soccer.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
The name of the
Okay, I
place
see
is
what you're
soccer.
saying. I see what you're saying. Soccer. It was just soccer.
The taco place is, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
Yeah, a couple times.
We should go. They have one over here in the valley.
Do they?
No, it's over there in Maryville.
Oh.
It's over there by. Actually, I think they have one across from Dollywood. You want to go to Dollywood and get some cinnamon bread?
No.
I'll pick you up.
No. Seems like really expensive cinnamon bread.
Well, I just asked if you want to ride with me.
I hear it's better if you soak it in water first.
Soak the cinnamon bread in water?
Yeah, that's
Why
what
would you-
Vegas Rick did.
No, he soaked it in beer. That was different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did he? Because I
No.
ate that bread.
All I saw was him pouring a lot of liquid out of that bag with the cinnamon bread.
I missed all of that.
He didn't.
Yeah, where were you?
I don't know, but that sounds disgusting.
I walked by. I was like, "Is it supposed to be wet?" He's like, "No, you did not look happy." But apparently, it was excellent because the expert ate it.
Yeah, that's true. It was
What
really
was he?
good.
What was he soaking it in?
Maybe he was using the bag to hide his urine stream.
That could be.
Could have been.
Not hiding the stream, but hiding the producer of the stream.
Yeah. He's sneaky.
Did
like
your
that.
goat just move? Like this little avatar thing right here? I swear its head just went. Black goats scare me, by the way.
He's not a
By the
black
way,
goat.
I'll
He's-
just be honest with you.
mostly
Goats
black.
scare me.
Birds scare you.
Well, I hate birds, man. Thanks for hiding that one for me.
I didn't hide it. I just
Yeah, you did.
didn't mention it. That's all. I was under strict instruction. And let's be real. Who am I gonna take the instructions from? You were White Rabbit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, Hot Damn's here for you.
Hey, hot damn. Yeah, it is. We're just providing a space that's not Baldwin related. That's all we're doing.
Well, I want to address the Baldwin trial.
Oh, God damn it.
What's happening, Eddie?
What do you want to
like it.
address, David?
No, absolutely nothing. I have
Okay.
nothing to say about it.
Okay.
What do you think is going to happen?
He's probably gonna get off.
What I want to happen and what's going to happen are two very different things. I think he's going to get acquitted, but I really want a conviction so that the Court of Appeals can overturn the conviction. See, that's the best of both worlds. He can get convicted, right, because he's a douche and should get convicted of something just because I don't like him. And then the Court of Appeals will overturn it, setting some precedent that when you have the wrongful acts of a third party should not be imputed on someone else. Sort of
This is why
standard.
Captain Half-One passed out.
Yeah, exactly. You asked.
He did. I blame
Way
you,
too long.
expert.
I was just thinking, like, you want me to be guilty or not? I didn't know there was a dissertation about why.
Well, you asked the
There's-
leading
yeah.
question.
Well,
Well,
I
the-
didn't ever
the
think about that.
answer
Who
is
cares about why?
yes.
Nobody appeals anything.
You
Appeals
asked
are
a
for
leading
losers.
question. This is your fault, expert.
Appeals are for losers.
Yes, I want him to be a loser, and I want him to put all of his money into an appeal so that I can benefit from it, and he can lose his money and
I'm
spend
here
some
for
time in jail in the interim.
You'd have to stream it to benefit from it.
No, because it'll start setting precedents about holding
Oh,
third
okay.
parties culpable on a criminal level.
Well, didn't that
Oh,
happen
you're
in
saying
the
you're
Baldwin
against
trial?
what's happening.
Yeah, but it hasn't gone to the
Um,
appeals court yet.
Well, what about felony murder? You're against that? Felony murder rule?
I don't mind felony murder so long as the underlying felony is not the assault of shooting somebody, which leads to their murder, because I think that's just a cop out.
It's like the same charge twice, basically.
So you're the getaway
Yeah,
driver?
yeah, I don't like it. I'm fine with the getaway driver. I'm fine with the we intended to rob a bank and somebody died sort of approach.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
it is transferred intent.
Yeah, I just don't like the idea of, well, you intended to punch him and that's a felony assault, but it led to his death, so then you're being charged with felony murder. I'm like, no, it's part of the same act.
Well, that's like the eggshell doctrine, though. So it's like, that's why you just don't hit people.
Well, I mean,
Leave
that's
people
rule
alone.
number one.
Yeah, stay in your own lane.
Keep your hands
That's
to
like,
yourself.
man. Never mind. It was funny the first time I heard that term. You guys ever hear that? Stay in your own lane.
Yeah.
As,
Oh man, it was,
Yeah.
I'd never heard it until like a few years ago, and it was,
Really?
it's a. to remind me sometime. Hey, have you ever been to what's happening? How do you feel about felony murder? I'm fine with it.
No, I'm fine with felony murder. I'm, I mean, I guess that question could have gone a completely different
I have no idea
direction.
why that's funny, though, right?
It is though.
It is. Oh.
All right, I'm going to jump off. I got to go clear out the boat. I'm selling one of my boats this weekend. I got to clean it out.
One
Why are
of
you
your
selling
boats. How many boats do you
Yeah.
have, David?
I have
Well, he has
several.
this is just one.
The one that I've streamed from several times is getting sold this weekend.
Must be rough. Must be rough.
I got mixed emotions about it.
Why? How long have you had it?
Since 2015. No. Yeah, 2015.
Screw it. Sell it.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, who cares?
But my kids and I lived on it for a couple of years, and it was awesome times. That's the sad part.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, bigger and better, bud. Bigger
Zach's going
and
fishing.
better.
Hey, Fiery Red.
Hey, Fiery Red. How's it going, buddy? How you doing?
What's up?
Zach's going fishing
Yeah.
in that puddle that was created by the hurricane that everyone was scared of.
Where's this hurricane? Like, someone told me that. I thought they had tornadoes.
I don't know. It's Texas. Everything's dramatic down there.
Really, it is.
Don't they
It's like-
always have tornadoes in Texas? Like, that's not new.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
the
couldn't
hurricane.
figure out what's happening.
It's the end of the world.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
like it got cold there a year or two ago, and they ran out of electricity.
I do remember that.
How stupid is that?
That
How
was
do you
bad.
run out of electricity?
You,
Dumb.
well, no comment. No comment.
Texas is just an interesting place.
It's Tennessee's Australia. We sent
Wait,
all
what?
our undesirable. Texas. Is
I'm good with
Tennessee's
that. Okay.
Australia. We sent all of our
All right,
undesirables there.
I can get
David
behind that. I like
Crockett,
that.
Sam Houston. All the people.
David
that
Bowie?
He was from Arkansas, but they're all the people from that started.
I know
In
Jim
Tennessee, there's
Bowie.
a faction. See, and there was like the Andrew Jackson and I can't remember his name. The president. Who was the president before Jackson?
Jackson? Oh,
Yeah, before
before
Jackson.
Jackson.
Polk, James K. Polk,
James Polk.
and Andrew Jackson, and then the people that had a falling out. And that's when David Crockett said, "I'm going to Texas. I'll shut it down."
And then that whole Alamo thing.
Yeah, and then David Crockett's like, "Man, I wish I'd stay in Tennessee."
Yeah.
Expert. Last question for you on my way out. What do you think
I don't know.
Jackson would think about his image being on the $20 bill?
Who?
Jackson?
Andrew Jackson.
Because he hated the Federal
The Fed?
Reserve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
always thought that
hated
was
the
a-
Federal Reserve.
I always thought it was an oxymoron. And now, every time Democrats try to get in power, they say, "Oh, we need to take Andrew Jackson off the $20 bill." I'm like, if you really did the history, though, right? You kind of you show stuff there. It's kind of cool. That's
So
the
wasn't that basically a big FU to him then?
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
Yeah.
did they do it as an FU because he hated the Federal Reserve?
Sounds like it.
Canceled it. He shut it down and refused to renew it.
We're gonna put you on the most common currency we have.
I know.
20.
All right. See y'all. Have a good one.
Later, buddy. Appreciate you.
Bring your life preserver.
The 20th, so not tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Friday, right? So not Saturday, but next Saturday. Cope and Seed is
Yes.
our guest on the Lego stream. Join myself, David, and Wendy H. as we interview Cope and Seed. It should be a good time. It always is.
Should be a good time. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right,
And
take
then,
care, guys.
Later,
See
buddy.
you, bud.
And then the following week, y'all, we have Andrea Burkhart joining us. That'll be awesome.
I still don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. Do you really not?
I think she was on CNN.
She was on some of our What? Was she?
Wasn't that the CNN chick?
I don't think so.
There's somebody. I don't know.
Are you talking about Coffin Daffer? The law and crime chick?
I don't know. Gutter
Whatever
wants
it
to
was.
say naughty things.
Stop
I
it,
don't know.
Gutter. Stop.
Well, she's there between Zach and Paula Carpenter, so it's hard.
Yeah, that'd be a between a rock and a hard place there.
Which one's the rock? Which one's the hard place?
That's for you to figure out, buddy. I'm
What's the
leaving that
difference
alone.
between an immovable object and unstoppable movement?
Unstoppable force.
Yeah.
One's in motion.
Isn't the immovable thing also in motion against the thing?
The
Opposite reaction.
No,
I don't know.
there's no
back to
movement
physics.
there.
Let's stop that one.
We-
Hey, you know who's here. Check this out. Hey,
Outstanding.
there you go.
Outstanding.
You gotta have a on your desk.
I don't think I do. I've got this. It's a painting.
That's a
I'm
goat
working
picture.
on.
Did you paint that?
Yeah. It's not done, obviously.
Why do you go yeah?
Because
If you're gonna paint it, or somebody else is gonna come paint it,
Devo might be finishing it.
that might be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's the plan right now. But I don't know yet. I'm having second thoughts about it. So
About what parts did you kind of like? You have a you like it? You want to keep it? You don't want somebody else to touch it?
No. So Diva painted the landscape last night for me to finish with painting a cow on it, right? And then
Are
this.
you into a South Park cow? Because that'd be so cool.
No, I'm not gonna do South Park.
South Park cow, that'd be awesome.
So this, I should have done the background first, but I didn't. So now she has to, if she's gonna finish it, she has to fill in the background, and it's a little more complicated than it should be. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what we do. At the moment, though, the plan is that we're gonna swap paintings and finish each other's paintings.
Why
I
don't
think
you
that's probably what we'll do.
why don't you take a picture of it and you could have the take it out, and then she do a background. And you can put them over there and just glue them together.
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, it does. You use AI.
We do physical art together. We don't do AI
Nobody
art.
does that anymore, man.
AI or physical art?
Physical art.
Well, yeah, it's better though. So people should do it.
Hey, you know what? You should do a painting stream. Next time you do one, I'm gonna start advertising it as you are on the AI. But come watch Valhalla on the AI. The AI, hey, image creator, create an image of a cat flying through the universe in pixel art.
You know what I hope? I hope someday that you can put Valhalla awaits an AI and this big dreaded weird dude shows up. I think that'd be cool.
Have you not seen the pictures I get? Did I not send those to you? I just saw them the other day. I was like, why do I still have these? Because you
What
don't
pictures?
ever delete anything. When I typed in Valhalla awaits.
I don't think so. That's not it. I know you sent me a bunch that I use for like avatars and stuff, like these guys.
Hang on a second. I'm not looking at the screen right now.
Like that guy?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. You sent me
Actually,
that. I
Colin,
think.
do you still have those?
Yeah.
I think they need to fix your avatar. My thing. I got a lot of other stuff to do before I get to that, though. At least you have an avatar.
What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
I
You're
don't
talking
know.
about the emojis?
Yeah, that's what I meant. The emoji.
There you go. That makes more
Golly.
sense. I have to take a phone call. The show's yours for a second.
All right, cool. Boy, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Anyway, how are you guys doing? Let's see what's happening over here in the chat, shall we? Let's see here. Let's see if I can figure out what you guys are talking about. Go back. Okay, I saw where Gutters Pub said, okay, y'all set me up too much to say naughty things. I can't say naughty things, so I must go, but have an absolute fabulous stream. Oh, Gutter. It just depends on how naughty you are. I think it's the graphic part content. I don't know. Zach, it's only supposed to be the prettiest day of the year tomorrow on the Great Blue Sea. Yeah, the Great Blue Sea might fall off the edge. It's their fault. LOL. Says Gutters. I don't know. Yeah, it's always their fault. It's probably my fault. What's happening? Zach, I do love going fishing. To go ahead, rub it in, and have a ton of fun for all of us fishermen who stay home. Zach's got to get some more pictures up for the fishing stream. Valstorm agrees. Yes, a South Park cow, Valhalla. South Park cow would be so cool. It'd be really cool if he did with construction paper. Gutter says real art is way better. That's true. So guys, you know what I found? It's still like this, like the AI music stuff. It's amazing the technology they can do. Right? Total props there to Al Gore for creating that. But something I've noticed, and it's just a personal thing. Uh, you guys know I'm crazy anyway. Is after a couple minutes of listening to it, it just I don't have that music feel. It doesn't. I don't know. It's like if you're listening to like a blues song. You know, you get to like the guitar solo part or whatever. It's like you kind of get into it. It's all like I don't know. Blues is blood, so to speak. It just I don't feel that. It's like there's a flat feeling. You have to be I don't know. You have to be in touch with the force maybe to understand what I'm talking about. Let's see here. A shark almost pulled me over and took my reels, says Captain Halfmoon. I'm so sorry. Expert, do you have your own channel? Says Eddie. Yes, Eddie, I do. Here, I can't put it in his stuff, so here you go. Let's see how this works. Let's see. Oh no, that's not. I don't even know how to spell it. I can't talk and spell at the same time. Oh, I don't know how to. There's an X in there, isn't it? There you go, Eddie. I put it in the bottom. It's just the underscore expert here on YouTube. And Zach says, Eddie, no, the expert is a bit of a recluse, very shy. Well, that's true. I don't talk too much. I like to be behind the scenes. I'm more of a helper. You know, I'd be a. We're not gonna go there. But anyway, Relic says AI is pish government controlled app. Yeah, I absolutely see. I mean, from the very beginning, I was like, yeah, I know this is going to be all about. I know this is going to end. I saw those movies. Hey, thank you, Volstorm. Mads, AI music lacks soul, but then again, most music lacks any kind of soul these days. Yeah, well, Mads, the soul on the other music, though, is because it's soulless. Like, what were we? We were at Target, okay, yesterday. And like I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, like this has a good beat to it. Like, I don't know what song it was. I don't even know if it was a real person or not. And I was like, I told my wife, like, you hear this? Like, whoever thought you'd be hearing like dance club music in Target? It was just that boop, 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 boop. And then like I started listening a little bit longer. I was like, this is so freaking generic. Like there is nothing to it. It has been. They do focus groups. That's how I was taught this stuff for like public relations and advertising, all that stuff. You do focus groups on all that stuff, and you dwindle it down. They use psychologists, they use polling data. It's all this stuff to get to that absolute thing where everybody's pretty much the same. The part where I had, all this revelation, everything seems kind of weird, how like AI is just kind of like popped up and it's taken over and all this stuff. I think it all goes back to 2016 during the Trump election. They figured out how to use, like, if you bought time on Facebook, advertisements, Facebook gave you their complete books. You had full access to everything. It was the way it was explained to me was it was the largest, it was the greatest access to personal data any polling company, anything like that, has ever seen in their life. And they took that data and they found out they could actually find out that if you were, say, like a white male, 45 to 55, living in Milwaukee, your favorite beer was Budweiser, you opened your first Budweiser every night at 7:17 and you watched Jeopardy. I mean, it was just like, it was crazy how they were able to break all this down. They take all that stuff and they put it into a regurgitating program, and you have the AI. So it's all stuff that we've given away freely because everybody wants to show the picture of their kids and fake vacations. I lost a bunch of things here. Let's see here. So glad Hot Damn's here. I love Hot Damn Elaine. Thank you, Zach, for already doing that for me. Is that pretty like Captain?
Hey, we didn't get shut down. Outstanding.
No, I just read the chat, man. I just read the
Oh,
chat.
good. That's good.
Do you know Eddie? Because Eddie asked if I had a channel, and Zach said no. He's a very soft-spoken person. He doesn't have much to say.
Honestly, I'm not sure where I know Eddie. If I do, I don't know. Eddie Expert does have a channel though.
Eddie's a good chatter.
That's good. We like good chatters.
And a
around
farmer.
here. That's also good. Also good. Yeah. Valkyrie wanted me to tell you that she had a question that she texted you, and it's a real question, not a pretend question. I told her you'd probably wait till we got done streaming to answer it.
Yeah, because I don't get anything on my thing.
Did anybody plug links? Oh yeah, okay. Ballstorm did. Cool. Thanks, Fall.
Ballstorm's a good guy. Oh, thank you.
Is. He is. We failed. Sorry about. Well, it's okay.
Oh, to get derailed?
To get like taken down.
Wait, Hot Damn Elaine said that's what old people do, Expert. What do old people do? Oh, Facebook?
You have a Facebook?
There's one that has my name on it, but I got yeeted the other day.
From Facebook?
Yeah, it said I didn't comply with the necessary means to be able to stream to them anymore. I never checked it anyway.
Okay.
There's a Facebook. There's an Expert Facebook. There's an Expert webpage. There's a like a WWW. I got one of those.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. It sucks. I never finished it. I haven't worked on it in a year. Does that touch anything?
Man, that sounds about right.
Yeah. The Angels changed a little.
That makes sense.
And then what else was there? I've got a Kick. I've got, of course, Rumble.
I have a Rumble.
Do you have a Rumble, Annie?
No. So I had it set up so that all of my YouTube content was supposed to go to the Rumble channel.
And they took it down.
Did they?
Right.
I don't know. It never really worked. I'd get like 1 out of 10 things that I posted on YouTube would show up on Rumble. So
I see. That's how I was when I first started, and because it was great because I used that as like an archive or something like that. That's awesome, Lexi. That's awesome.
Lexi is pretty awesome.
That's
rough, buddy. You don't look a day over 40. More like a decade. That hurts. Zach, that hurts. So, your Rumble story?
One day, I got a notification that I had put up a video on YouTube, and I was like, I didn't put up a video on YouTube. And then
I was there for this. I remember this.
Yeah. Miami Spice started to me like, what the hell is this? Because it was a politically charged video, which I don't do on YouTube. And I was like, you asshole. So I
remember that.
my ties with Rumble.
I remember that. We were both freaking out.
Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. Oh, look at this. What's the deal now? You can put little hearts and thumbs up to super chats.
I like it.
You hate the little. No, that's not it.
The heart.
Oh, it's
in
not
the chat.
on yours.
Whoa, it's not. Where'd it go? Yeah. They took it off. They got rid of it.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. I hated that thing.
There was an algorithm for it. I had some little thing.
I'm sure.
I found it one day. I was like, oh, I need to be encouraging people to click that then, right? Hey, we need to do a vertical stream.
I don't like those either.
Yeah, but man, it's funny how many views you get. I mean, who's looking for views anyway? But I'm like, it's so easy to manipulate it. Like, I just want to do it just to mess things up.
All right, I do. It does make sense. We have something that needs to be addressed. Pernilla just sent me a Swedish shrimp and cheese sandwich. Now, I have many complaints about this shrimp and cheese sandwich. The first being, this is in no way a sandwich. How is that a sandwich? That's a salad. And where's the cheese?
Who sent this to you?
Pernilla.
Where's the bread?
That's what I'm saying. This is not a sandwich. It's just shrimp and lettuce and onions and eggs. There's no bread.
Is this why Europeans are thin? They don't have carbs?
That could be. That could be.
Oh, that's cool. I'm not going to eat it either. I don't eat shrimp.
Why? Who does shrimp's okay? Shrimp's pretty good, but like this,
No,
there's nothing about this is a sandwich.
No, nothing about that is lunch. Like, I'm not a girl on a diet.
You could almost make the argument that it's like a wrap, if a lettuce wrap.
Who eats dill though? With like lemon and tomato.
How is this a shrimp and cheese sandwich if you can't see the bread and there is no cheese?
Now there's a Danish shrimp cheese.
All it needs is ranch dressing.
That's every fat girl died in America. Ray J. Ost, Rejeost.
What?
Okay, do this. Rekeost.
What am I doing?
Well, that's what you do that. That's the name of their cheese shrimp.
Am I Googling that? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
What you want to do.
Well, you're just spitting letters at me. I don't understand.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you how to spell it. I don't know why. It doesn't make any damn sense to me either. I'll tell you what. So all this got derailed where there's no donuts. I was told there were going to be donuts here. Okay.
No, nobody told you that. Nobody told you that.
I thought there was a donut stream. You brought Baker on. Why didn't he bring any donuts?
That's a good question.
You know why? Because he doesn't fry them. He's like, he doesn't fry stuff. I was like, well, how do you make funnel cake? He does it. Isn't that weird?
What do you mean he doesn't?
Doesn't make funnel cake because he doesn't fry it.
What kind of baker are you?
He's a horrible baker.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the donut place is closed now.
What?
I'm so upset. So upset. You know who has a surprisingly good donut is Publix grocery stores.
I believe you. I don't have any reason not to believe you.
Where can I get a donut at? Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to go get some cheesecakes for your birthday.
My birthday was yesterday.
Have you had any cake yet?
No.
Then I need to go get some cheesecake for your birthday. Be like, yes, honey, I'm eating this for Valhalla's birthday.
I got Culver's.
I could use some Culver's right now.
It was pretty good.
That'd be so good. So good. So what else has been going on, man, since yesterday? You had your birthday thing. You survived. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
There's no gratuitous nudity, which is that's a pretty good thing. People think this whole nudity thing, I don't think it's gonna last, man. When people start figuring it out.
What are you talking about?
There's some people that get naked that don't need to be.
Well, duh.
I'm just saying. Yeah. What's Hertz donut? What's this one? Krispy Kreme. Has a sale tomorrow?
That's what I was bringing up.
Does it start at midnight?
It might. Krispy Kreme,
8 hours from now.
they might do something like that.
God damn, it's making chicken stir fry. You got hurt.
You know how to make homemade donuts, right? You get like the roll of oil. Well, yeah, but you get like the roll of like biscuit dough. You know, the pre-made stuff.
Yeah, that's what a beignet is.
What?
A beignet.
Beignet.
Yeah. Do you cut them into quarters and then deep fried and then put in powdered sugar?
No, you cut out the middle, a little circle in the middle, and fry it like that.
Oh, you do that kind.
Yeah, like a donut.
Do you like donut holes?
It's the same thing. Why wouldn't you like them?
I don't think they are. I think they're different.
How are they different?
Okay, well, first of all, specifically, what about the Dunkin' Donut? Do you consider that a donut? Because I think they're like baked.
Well, they have cake donuts.
Yeah, okay, so like they're powdered donuts. You know they're donut holes, they call them munchkins?
Yeah.
Those have a different consistency than a regular donut.
Do
They're
they?
a little crunchy to them.
Okay.
He's like it's cooked a little bit more or something. I don't know. I dig them. I dig them, but I don't consider like a Dunkin' Donut. I want a Munchkin. I don't want a powdered sugar donut. I want a Munchkin. But I do like their sour cream donuts. Have you had those?
I don't think so.
You know what? There is a Dunkin' Donut by me. Guess what? It's closed for renovation.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You get a dozen donuts for 87 cents.
That's not a cent. What is that? What symbol is that?
It's a cent symbol.
No,
it's dollars and cents.
Oh, maybe it is. It's been a long time since I've seen a cent symbol. I thought it went the other way. Is there even a cent symbol on the keyboard?
How do you make your letter C?
Well, now that I look at it, it makes sense. All right, but it threw me off for a minute. There's not even a cent symbol on a keyboard.
Hold down FN and the dollar sign. See if that works for you.
What'd you say? FN?
The function button key and the dollar sign.
Let's try this out here.
Bam. A little cent thing.
Nope, just 4.
You don't have like a. I don't know. Every keyboard's different.
That makes sense.
Wait, is Paula? I've never thought about that. You can make donuts. You can do cake donuts. Just cut back on the liquid. What type of magic is she talking about?
I'm gonna go with cake magic.
Hey, do you like bundt cakes?
Bundt cake?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had a bundt cake. I can't think of a time that I would have.
I never thought I'd be hanging out with so many Europeans and Yankees in my life.
And you've never had more fun, have you?
You've never had a bundt cake, so you don't even know what fun is. Holy hell, I can't believe that.
What distinguishes a bundt cake from any other cake? I don't even know what a bundt cake is. I know there's a Seinfeld episode about a bundt cake.
How do I reach these children?
Let's see what it's all about.
There's a store called Nothing Bundt Cakes where they sell nothing but bundt cakes.
Yeah, it showed up first in my Google search as well.
It's delicious.
It's just a regular cake with a specific mold.
So then a waffle is just a regular pancake in a specific mold.
Well, yeah. Essentially, you use the same mix. There's nothing special about a bundt cake. You just got to buy a special pan. No wonder I've never had one.
Side.
See? See?
But bundt cake, it's all about, okay. When you're eating a cake, right? You've had a regular cake, a slice of cake. You had a slice of cake.
Yeah.
What's the best part of that cake?
If you say the frosting, we're going to have issues.
Who wouldn't say the frosting?
Anybody that cares about, I don't know, calories and teeth and not wanting to eat
Why are you eating
sugar.
cake if you're worried about calories?
I don't eat cake.
You
not very often.
The shrimp salad back up. That's what you should be eating if you're worried about calories.
I'm not saying
your birthday cake. Happy birthday. Here's your cake. I put some lemon on the side for your sugar or for your shrimp and your dill spear.
It's a well-known fact at this point that I don't consume a lot of sweets. I'm not like it doesn't get my jollies, if you know what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
But you can still have a conversation about the best part of the cake.
It's not frosting. It's not the frosting. That's the worst part of the cake. It's so bad. You got to have like that.
So you don't get layers of cake. You just get like one big flat cake and like. Well, you're just eating a pancake. You're eating a baked cake. Oh my god. Well,
you're on the frosting. You're team frosting too?
No. Who doesn't?
Hold on. Let's do a little quick poll.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I have a difference between a cream frosting. Is it a whipped frosting and a cream cheese frosting?
Cream cheese frosting is pretty good. But if you're talking about just like the sugar garbage frosting, like
that's like if you make the exact same pancake and you have artificial corn syrup, and then you have USDA grade A maple syrup,
Volpe's got it.
but it's the same pancake. But which one's better? You know it's going to be the other one because corn syrup has never tasted as good as
The one with blueberries in it. That's the better one.
We're not having a salad. We're not putting blueberries in it. Eddie is a whipped person. I used to know somebody who's that. That's why I said it. I can't believe it. Eddie.
Whipped, really?
That's the one thing. One thing today. Oh, I bet you're a waffler too. I bet Eddie's into waffles. Thinks waffles are better than pancakes.
Well, they are. So there's that.
No, they aren't. No,
waffles have pockets for syrup.
They're French because the French can't take a simple recipe. They have to make it. Well, we'll do a special pan for it, and we'll do a special name for it.
Like a
we'll
bundt
make
cake?
it so hard. It's
Like
like
a bundt
here's
cake.
the pancake. It's ready. Yeah, a bundt cake. You just pour it into the thing. And
special pan?
Yeah.
Special
Guess
shape?
what? It has the perfect amount of frosting on it because it goes inside and around, and you get that cool little like cake crust. You know, the little brown part? That's so delectable because you have all this. It kind of breaks up the softness. It cuts into the sweetness a little bit. It is perfect.
Y'all, go ahead and vote. I'm going to end this poll very quickly. Go ahead and vote. And experts going to be very disappointed in the results thus far.
Wait, I can vote. Best part of the cake. Well, first of all, is it cake? Is it frosting or is it icing?
This is the question. This is the question, expert.
I'm just saying. Do you call it frosting or do you call it icing?
What's the difference? Is there a difference?
Don't know. I think it's a cultural one. I think if y'all say something different. That's when I put the implants.
A syrup cake? What the hell is a syrup cake? Like maple syrup? In a cake?
Sounds like it to me.
It's a filling. All right.
What's the one? What's his name? MG Law was talking about. There's one where it's like he has pudding in the middle of it.
A pudding cake?
Is that a thing?
Like I don't know. Wrong one. I don't know. Like a pudding cup of cake.
Oh, Tres Leche is so good. Oh.
See, I was going to say the poke cakes are good. I don't care about the
Poke
Tres
cake.
Leche. But if you do like what's the punch poke cake? Where it's like
What's a
fruity.
poke cake?
It's where you like poke with a toothpick and then you pour in like fruit punch and it seeps down into the cake and it's like juicy.
That's
and
what
delicious.
MG Law was talking about. It sounds disgusting.
Jello poke cake. That's the word. Thank you. Thank you.
That's what he did. Yes.
It's amazing. They're so good.
No,
oh my god,
it
they're so
can't
good.
be.
So good. So good.
Is it a pudding pop cake?
I don't know about that. I don't know what that is.
That's why I was so weird today. I had a pudding pop last time I went to bed.
Was it from Volstorm?
I don't know. It had a secret recipe in it. Benadryl. Yes, a Twinkie's good. Shizzy. You don't like Twinkies, do you?
They're okay.
You like Oreos?
They're okay.
You don't like sweets. That's your excuse. You can tell a lot about the character of a man based on his junk food habits.
I like cheese and deli meats.
But you know what I don't like? I don't like bad cheese and bad deli meats.
All right, so this got a
Well, I
little
say
closer.
bad.
This got a little closer than I expected, but the end of the poll, best part of the cake, 54% said cake, 45% said frosting.
What's the best part about birthday cake?
The ice cream.
Sprinkles.
Oh God, no.
Sprinkles are for winners.
Sprinkles
God,
are
man, I
for
hate you've never
children
been a winner.
and Santa's little helpers.
Sprinkles are for winners. I mean,
Disagree.
this is lore. This is like, what's that thing called? It's that thing. Holy cow.
Looky there. Looky there.
No, but hold on. Tres Leche is 3 milks, though. It's not pineapple jello, pineapple and pistachio jello.
Who put what? Pineapple and
I don't
pistachio?
know, man. It all sounds bad to me.
Use like fruit punch flavor, like the pink, the red. So good.
Liz Bird knows. See? Liz,
So
when do
good.
you get sprinkles? When you won something.
Ooh, popcorn? Well, you're
Popcorn Sutton.
popcorn son. What's that from? I know what that's from. What's that from? Oh, never mind. Tracking. I know I knew the name. I can't figure it out. I'm there. We're there.
He doesn't know.
I do know.
He doesn't
Yes, exactly. 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 I might have some of that on my counter right now, actually.
know. Oh my gosh, I'm so lost.
You should be.
I need a donut cake. Have you ever had one of those? I haven't. I just made it up.
A cake donut?
No, like it seems like they all have like a cake you cut into, and it's just a bunch of donuts. You know, like a monkey bread or something like that.
What the hell is monkey bread? All these different ways to make the same sugar bread. It's just the same thing.
Sugar pie.
It's all the same.
Did you ever get some sugar pie from Kaiser Pineapple?
No.
He's supposed to give you sugar pie.
Is sugar pie a real thing, or is this a
It is
pseudonym
the
for
state pie of the state pie of Indiana.
Indiana has a state pie?
Yes, they do.
Does Tennessee have a state pie?
Moon pie.
Gross. That's not a pie.
What is wrong with this man?
Tennessee
What is wrong?
state pie.
So much. So much is so wrong, guys. I'm so sorry.
Florida. Do you know what Florida's signature pie is? State pie. You should. Everybody should know this.
Mud pie.
No.
What?
Key lime pie. That makes perfect sense.
See, I'm not
Let's see what.
I'm not big into pies.
So Illinois, my home state, their pie is delicious. It's pumpkin pie, and it's amazing.
Gross.
What do you don't like pumpkin pie?
No, I don't like fruit.
Pumpkin's not fruit.
It's melon.
What the hell is the Tennessee pie? I've never heard of this pie.
Moon pie.
No, it's not.
What is it?
Hold on.
Does it have a name? It's
Yeah.
an ingredient list.
It's got a name. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
The good
Oh.
cluster.
Oh.
Truckling.
So the Tennessee state pie is a chess pie.
Yeah, why did you have to read the instructions? There's no chess pie.
I've never
Wait,
heard
no,
of such a thing. Chess pie,
What is
also
wrong with you?
also sometimes known as just pie.
We've
is
talked
so
about chess
loved.
pie on here before.
When? With
All the time.
what is
Matter
it?
of fact, that's the whole thing about the sugar pie with Kaiser's. Like you're trying, it's a cheap chess pie.
What is a chess
Oh
pie?
my! I cannot.
Through these sectors.
I'm taking down the birthday stuff. Gone.
Wait, it's akin
Holy,
to
what
a
is wrong?
buttermilk pie.
How did you have to read that? There's a place called Buttermilk Pie, right? What? How do you not know? How do you? What is wrong? What is this? This monstrosity must not stand, man. This is like, holy, this is an injustice. This is not just an injustice. This is like I don't know.
Is this something like fried okra, where like most of it sucks, but occasionally you get some that's pretty okay? Valid question, sir. Valid question. I've eaten fried okra 4 different times. One of them, it was edible. One. How do you make this thing here? Chess pie, sometimes also known as just pie, is so loved because its ingredients are simple, probably already in your pantry, and are easy to throw together. Simply combine butter, sugar, and eggs with a little cornmeal for texture and a splash of vinegar for twang. This sounds disgusting. Why would you eat this?
Because you're on the Yankee recipe site, okay? You're not on the good one. We don't tell y'all how to do our stuff, man.
So I'm right. So it's one of those things that usually sucks unless like somebody gets.
I've never had a bad chest pie. There's like, let's see here. I can think of two things right off the top of my head that have never let me down: chest pie and Jesus Christ. Facts. Holy cow!
For Iowa, what's Iowa? Let's look for Iowa.
I think it's IA.
That's That's Iowa, right?
Yeah.
Strawberry rhubarb? That's what came up for mine. I'm okay with that.
You're okay with rhubarb, but not chest pie.
I don't know what it sounds disgusting. Vinegar, eggs, milk, and sugar. Like, why would you?
Nobody's ever said vinegar.
It says vinegar.
Dude, oh my gosh, man. Have you ever been to a diner? You ever had a meat
House?
3? Oh, shit. Have you ever had... Do you put green peppers in your meatloaf?
Green peppers? Not usually. Usually it's mushrooms and onions.
Mushrooms. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It's not steak.
It's a meatloaf.
You don't put... what's your topping? What type of topping are you used to on meatloaf?
Oh, ketchup. You got to put ketchup on it.
Okay, I was figuring you're going to come on with gravy.
No. Ketchup and sometimes barbecue sauce works.
Wait, so you've never had biscuits and gravy either, have you?
Oh, you're out of your mind. I love
okay, it says the guy who doesn't like chest cakes.
Chest bars?
Chest pie. Yeah, the chest bars, man. Chest bars the best thing in the world. It's like a portable chest pie.
I don't understand why anybody would willingly make a chest pie. It doesn't seem like something that should be for human consumption.
We don't know why y'all wouldn't just leave us alone and go pick your own cotton.
I'm not sure what that means exactly.
You don't understand, man.
What's the Mississippi mud pie? So I've been in Mississippi. It actually goes to join it. It looks delicious.
It's made with mud. Don't look at it. It's made with mud.
It looks delicious. Chocolate crust, whipped cream, more chocolate on top. I'm down. I like the Mississippi mud pie.
You've never had it. You don't know if you like it.
I think I like it. Looks good.
What color are your key lime pies?
Green with white frosting. With white. What do you mean, geez? What
color
is a key lime pie?
Stouffer's.
Hold on.
Yeah, Stouffer's pie. Stouffer's.
Hold on.
Key limes aren't green. I mean, the key lime it is. The little fruits, but the juice in the green. That's food coloring.
Oh, apparently they don't like green. Apparently yellow is the appropriate color for an authentic key lime pie. Huh.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I'm losing it. For a guy who doesn't like sweets. You sure are passionate about your awful pies.
I like fruit, man. I like fruit.
Oh my gosh, you are
fruit.
Some
strawberry.
That's the better sugar. Fruit sugar is way better than high fructose corn syrup or even cane.
Yeah, who's eating corn syrup? That's just nasty.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Says the Dr. Pepper King over here.
I'm drinking a Diet Coke. Thank you very much. I'm out. I need
Same difference. Still
There's
lots
no
of
fruit sugar in this.
There's corn syrup in it.
There's no corn syrup in Diet Coke. There's saccharin.
Oh, that's way worse. That stuff's horrible.
That's good. It gives you growth spurts.
Jeez. Oh God, y'all. I love it. This person's
Volpe, I said that comment actually to a guy one time. Taking my order. It's true. That's very true. Oh my gosh, I took him to an ice cream place. He got like every piece of fruit there was put in there. So much ice cream too. Sorry.
Who's that? Somebody I know?
No, because he's on the missing persons.
He's on the missing persons list.
You probably true crime him one day. See, this is the weird thing. Is like true crimers, man. Once it gets to trial, they don't like it. That's why you don't like the Baldwin stuff.
How does that make any sense?
It was all about the mystery of who pulled the trigger, who done it.
I didn't
Once
care.
you get to court, it's like, it's all facts now.
I never cared about the Baldwin case. Ever. I know who pulled the trigger. He did. Because that's the only way that gun would have went off, is if he pulled the trigger. No other way. None.
The FBI broke the trigger.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Hey, Death Valley, what if you already have a third nipple? You know, just trying to get one more to even out. Yeah, I'm with Liz. I need to go get a bowl of ice cream. I don't have any ice cream. I'm not.
I have Rocky Road in the freezer.
Sounds like a wrestler.
Rocky Road?
Isn't he a manager?
I don't think so.
So wait a second. Is it true that Owen Hart pulled his release thing too early?
I don't know. That's what Lucky said.
I didn't see the finals of that.
I would tend to believe Lucky. He seemed to be pretty
passionate
into it. Yeah, that's a good word. That's a good word.
Very passionate. Boy, he was like mad.
He was getting pretty upset.
I think this is my third pixie stick today.
That's not good. That's not good for you.
I don't have any food.
So just eating sugar is a good idea? Go drink water. Drink a bottle of water. Fill the belly up. It'll be all right.
Okay, let me show you where I keep all my kitchen waters. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not in a kitchen. This is my food I have in here. I'm going to eat it. There's actually, you know what? Here's what's bad. There's some way over here. There's some Dr. Pepper Peeps, but I'm saving those.
Why do you keep like the most disgusting sugar products around?
Oh, wait a second. You know what else I got? It's all I have because it stays forever.
Yeah, there's no shelf life on Peeps. You got that right.
Yeah. I can't eat the cock.
What's the diabetes guy? Who's that?
Are you making fun of Wilford Brimley?
Wilford Brimley. We need to get that man on
He
speed
saved
dial.
millions of people. Well, he's passed.
Oh.
He's transitioned.
Well, apparently
as they say in the South.
Transitioned. That means something different nowadays, man.
No, I'm done. I mean, same thing's always meant, and it's done. They're just trying to.
They're stealing the words. Oh, I should have had that open.
I support Baker's beef.
Yeah, but he doesn't make funnel cakes, so whose side are you really on in that one?
Well, I'm not going to eat any of his Danishes either.
There's a joke there, but I'm going to leave it alone.
Well, he lives in Daneland.
Yeah, that's part of the
I
joke.
didn't know it touched Germany. Did you? I learned that, honest to goodness, today. I thought it was like Denmark and Finland, and I thought Sweden and Switzerland were the same place for a long time.
So
Sweden is what they call people from Switzerland. Sorry.
You know, there's a whole lot of that Northern Europe that doesn't really matter to most people.
It doesn't, man. It's like it's all one thing. It's like you learn one. First of all, it's the only language that's entirely made up. I think that's probably what happened, Wanda.
Wanda's cracked the case.
I love Wanda. Look at her little avatar. It's the little baker.
Oh, that's cute.
Little baker.
You didn't notice that? That's the first thing I noticed. It's little baker. Yeah, that's how you always know Wanda's there. I see that. I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. Like, here's a good person. Guys, I really do. Like, chat, like, you have no idea. I wasn't even going to open this. You made me open it.
Not me.
Damn it.
How much of that is gone in one pour? Okay, I can see it actually. That's a lot of sugar, man. You know what you could do? You could just get like sugar, like a whole like 5-gallon thing of sugar, and then pour like Kool-Aid powder mix on top of it, and it's pretty much the same thing.
Why am I going to do that?
Wait, why are you buying?
See this?
Pixie sticks?
This is one all prepared for me.
Yeah.
Is it like I was gonna go to the store, get some sugar, go to the store, get some Kool-Aid. They even make Kool-Aid anymore?
I think so.
Then you got to go Get a spoon. That's cool.
That is cool.
Wait, how did he give that away? It's digital art. Do you have a those tokens?
What tokens?
NFTs? Do you have an NFT?
No, I don't have an NFT. Why would you spend money on an NFT?
Some people it helps out.
What?
The kitty cat GIF guy made $1 million.
Yeah, it was a way to launder money, I think.
I'm pretty sure that's what all this is nowadays.
Yeah.
Money isn't real anymore.
Pernilla, what is this? Oh, I'm showing you this. Why does everything that comes out of Sweden and Daneland just get grosser and grosser? I'm afraid to go there because I know if I ever went there, Baker would make me taste all these things.
Yeah, he tried to do that here, and
Well, in all fairness, we did that to him.
here's the thing: is like, well, yeah, and everybody gave him crap. Why,
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you this: don't eat something unless I tell you you should eat it, because that's like
You
a
gave
biggest
him
pet peeve.
moon pies.
Well, it's not my fault. He's
You see this?
homosexual. Is that a chicken shrimp?
That is a.
That's what I told you. That's what I was spelling for you.
This is shrimp cheese.
Yes, that's what I was spelling for you. And now you get it pulled up there.
Well, you just started saying letters in a foreign language. I'm supposed to understand what that means. Hold on. Let's see if we can turn it upside right. Edit image. 9090. There we go. Filter crop. Save. We're going to X out of that. We're going to present. No, that's still bad. Where did it go? How do I find? Where did I save it to? God bless it.
Volstorm's talking about Sweden equals taste of dog poo. So, you know, Volstorm, the Swedish chef always had chickens and rats. He cooked with a dog. And
Wait,
a
what?
beaker. The Swedish chef, he had.
Oh, yeah.
They always had chickens and rats running around that place.
Where did I save this to? Well, it's gone forever now. I think it's just gone.
No, it's not. I spelled it for you.
Did I save it in photos? Nope.
Hey, just Dawn woke up.
He just on.
Or is going to bed.
It's late there, isn't it? It's like 11:30 there.
Well, she's going to bed.
There, see? All right, where the hell?
That's interesting.
What is?
A message I got. It's a combination of two things that equal one.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is
There
that
we
your
go.
water tank I hear right now?
Probably. There we go. All that effort just to get that thing flipped upside down.
But you did all that just
Yep.
to like.
Yep.
If you had just looked it up, you could have.
Probably, but I was already there.
Down, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, look at the label on it. I guess I could have put it sideways though, couldn't I? I'm not doing it. We're over it. Yeah, that's shrimp cheese. It comes in a tube, apparently, as all good cheeses do in Sweden.
Yeah, but you remember how much of a fight he got into about Cheese Whiz?
Yeah, he was really upset about.
He's like,
Cheez Whiz.
"Oh, you can't have cheese in a
can.
tube."
Yeah.
And then he's eating this stuff, salivating. And I'm like, he like puts it on their toothbrush. Nasty, man. Nasty stuff, dude. Yeah, cheese and shrimp in a mass-produced tube, all ground up too. Ugh.
That's tingling. It's the turtle tank. It probably needs some water.
Are you gonna get pee in it?
No.
Don't do that. Run on stream. Don't do
Why
that.
would I do that?
Because I don't know. It's a bad idea.
What do you think, buddy? Should we call this? Should we call it a day?
Yeah, I think, hell, of all times, I have to think, right, hon, can we all agree that Sweden is the worst? Evidently, well, they're not Switzerland. That's the main thing that got me. I really thought Swedes were people that lived in Switzerland.
No, they're the ones with the
Smuck is
funny
here.
uniforms.
I have her picture right next to me.
They're the ones with the funny uniforms.
Well, they're not protecting the Vatican, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's them. Here, look. This was Baker's uniform when he was in the Royal Navy or whatever the hell he was in.
The Cub Scouts? There you go.
Yeah.
I hate to keep those things clean. Could you imagine cleaning your feather? How do you do that? You have to have a special headdress box. Baker, where do you keep your headdress?
What's it made out of?
Wait, are these? I don't know. I'm so confused right now.
I think I saw that at Build-A-Bear.
Yes.
It's like a marching band hat. Not like, it is. It is. Except it's metal. It's like metal on the top.
Oh wait, hon, what's that guy who goes out front and like he does this, for the band? Is that what Baker did? High kicker or whatever?
What do they call those guys?
Majorette.
Yeah, I think that's what they call them actually.
Yeah, you're a majorette.
Yeah, these are the Vatican police list. These are the Swiss guards that guard the Vatican.
Yeah, but they're not Swedish.
I don't know if there's a difference.
I swear, man, I don't know. I don't. I honestly, goodness, I was so surprised to find out that there is a difference. Oh, man.
Yeah, these guys, at one point in time, these were the best of the best.
Well, I mean, they didn't have electricity either, okay?
Valid point.
If you go back in time and you have like a sack full of glow sticks and like, some flashlights, like you control the world. Like people would worship you as a god. Think about that. How far, just the stuff you have at your house, how far back in time would you have to travel before you'd actually be worshipped as a deity?
Probably not that far, really.
No, it's not, dude. It's really not. Think about that. If you just showed up and you were walking in and you're like, hey, I'm Valhalla. This is my truck.
Yeah. Like this is my majestic steed.
Yeah.
But it would only last so long until you ran out of gasoline.
How long do you have to... I mean, you don't have to do much to become a god. Once you're a god, you're just like don't make me start my truck up.
Maybe that's what all the mythology's about. Maybe they were just time travelers driving a Dodge Ram, not a mount pulled by rams. Eh?
Is it odd to you that oil was only discovered like 150 years ago by the Quakers?
What?
Nothing.
That can't be real. Oil's been around forever.
Has it?
Well, yeah. In Iraq, it's literally seeping out of the ground. Like in the ditches, it's just pools of oil.
I thought we were running out of dinosaurs.
I think we already have.
It's not a fossil fuel.
What's not?
Oil.
Okay.
But nobody knew what to do with it.
I'm pretty sure they knew that it.
No, the
caught on
Quakers
fire.
invented it. It's a weird history. I'm not going to talk anymore. I just know it's all messed up. And same thing with dinosaurs. Dinosaurs didn't exist before like 180 years ago.
Say that again?
Dinosaurs didn't exist before 180 years ago.
See, I don't know if that's true. I think that's
There are
probably
no
what.
fossils.
No, I don't think that's. How could that possibly be?
I don't know, man. It's the weirdest thing in the world.
I think that's probably where all the myths from dragons and stuff come from, is people would see these fossils and be like, oh my God.
How
this
come all
giant
dragons
flying
were just
beast.
one? But there's just one dragon.
Because
look the same.
it was all from like the same place. Like we didn't have access to history, didn't have access to the New World yet, right? So all of the New World species of dinosaurs weren't even close to being discovered. Right? That checks out.
I don't know, man. It's
I
all
don't
weird
either.
to me. It's all, it's all just smoke and mirrors and Swiss cheese. That's what we learned today. These people make Swiss cheese.
That they do. They definitely make Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs, and then we invented oil. And then the
I don't
Quakers
think we
did.
didn't invent. Oh my god!
Dude, where do you think Quaker steak comes from? It comes from Pennsylvania. It's the Quaker steak.
They call him GoDaddy, strong and true, with beard full of morning dew. His eyes gleam bright like the northern lights. He's ready for the battle in the darkest nights. The highways, the GoDaddy calls, with the strength of 1,000 wrenches he stands tall. The wrenches in hand, he's leading the way to the halls of the heroes where legends stay. From the dawn till dusk, through storm and sun, he's the shepherd of the flock, the chosen one. Every wrench he holds tells a story, of the battles he's fought, of the brave and bold. In the meadows wide, under skies so clear, his name is whispered, the tales we hear, of the goat who stands against all odds, a guardian of the fields, blessed by the gods. The highways, the GoDaddy calls, with the strength of 1,000 wrenches he stands tall. The wrenches in hand, he's leading the way to the halls of the heroes where legends stay. He's more than a myth, he's a beacon of hope. In the hardest times, he helps us cope. With a heart so pure and a spirit so grand, he's the guardian of the goat's land. Valhalla waits, the GoDaddy calls, with the strength of 1,000 wrenches he stands tall.